deep in the Hawaiian jungle. We got to get all mic checked up. We want to find out who super chats and who doesn't. Do you super chat? That's going to be the question of the day. Question of the hour, the question of the month. I appreciate that like, big homie. Let me scroll down here and get right. Let me get my mic on. First, I have to get my mic on. Oh, I think I've got my mic on. I got my mic on. There's Barry Bags. Good morning, Barry Bags. It's a bright and sunny day, says Barry Bags. So if Barry Bags says it, it must be true. So yeah, we're trying to see who super chats, who doesn't super chat, who has the capabilities to super chat, who acts like they don't have the capabilities to super chat, who super chats even though they don't have the capabilities. We'll be checking the Dow Jones as well. Y'all hit that damn like button. So yeah, like I say, this is a party in here every day. And you can tell those who don't have the ability to super chat because they run out of here. They go, oh no, this is about super chatting. Let me get the hell out of here. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have the ability to super chat. A lot of people don't even know what a super chat is. If you're wondering, and you might want to super chat, I appreciate that, big homie. Just you see that little dollar sign at the bottom. I appreciate that like, big homie. If you see that a little dollar sign at the bottom of the page, it's not gonna bite you. It's just a super chat. I mean, bloody hell. So let me see here. So the Dow is way up, and this Dow leaps 1,000 points, fueled by earnings. Hopes for a Hormuz Strait deal. The S&P hits record. Once again, all manipulated. I don't believe a thing that comes out of that sector. The yield on the 10-year note is still at 4.62, and that's why I don't believe a damn thing that they say about the equities market. And WTI is at 76, and Brent's at 79. Like I said, numbers are way, way, way too high for my liking. Everybody knows, even if they come up with a deal, it'll never stick because of them 40 gigs. I appreciate that like, big homie. Yeah, so the central question is, do you super chat? There's Gandhi. Maybe Gandhi will super chat. Let's see, sir. What is the weirdest moment you've ever had in your life? That's a good question, Gandhi. The weirdest moment. Wow. That's a good one, Gandhi. I don't know. That's that weird. Huh. You know, it could have been when my father passed. Gandhi, I would have to probably say when my father passed, because you really realize how permanent death is at that moment. Because you may argue with your parents, blah 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 blah. You may go, a few weeks or whatever, a few months that you don't speak or whatever through the years or whatever, blah 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 blah. But when you realize that you can never call that person ever again, that is strange. That was weird. And then you also wonder, like, is that it? Is just instantly, is that it? Makes you wonder a lot of things. So I would have to say it would be that. Who are you? Well, who are you, Da Maka? Thank you for that question. That made me think, Gandhi. That's why your name is, he says, that's why my name is Gandhi, you motherfucker. I make people think. Thank you for answering, sir. I subscribe. Well, thank you, Gandhi. Hopefully, some of the language here doesn't offend you. We like to have fun in here too. Yeah, you're always welcome to ask me a question, Gandhi. Where are you from? I'm originally from Ohio, raised in Southern California. Where are you from? Do you support Israel, says Star Wars Studs? Well, two questions, Star Wars Studs. Did you read a description of the channel? And do you super chat? Once again, Star Wars Studs, do you super chat? Let's see what Star Wars Studs got to say. Do you super chat? Good old boy. Let's ask the hard questions here. Look at this fucker. Look at Jose Tovar. You keep one eye on him. Who's that? That's Kahana coming up in here making it sprinkle. I appreciate that, Kahana. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out Kahana's music. Y'all support him over there on Maui. Shit. I'm trying to get him to do a remix for me. I'm trying to remix Through the Years. You never let me down. You turn my life around. The sweetest days I found with you. Through the years. But he won't call me back. He said, well, I'm busy. I sent him my demo. He won't call me back. What's up? What's good with you, Kahana? Hell, I sent him 2 demos, never heard back from him. I can most definitely get him. Hell, I mean, come on, Kahana, you can do something with that. Big home, you can put a little reverb on that. You can put a little 808 on that. Doom. Through the years, doom. I never let you down. You turn my life around. That's a hit. Where is it? I'll make it island rap style. Real talk, Kahana. Come on. I'm giving you a hit, big homie. Ooh, Miriam make it rain. She made it rain on that monkey 3 times. That's why you stuck in the straight. And I appreciate that like, big homie. So yeah, the question is, do you super chat? Ricky Kane, do you super chat? Let's find out a little bit about you, Ricky. There we go. What's good with you, Hayes? Can you tell me who that we just signed a Seahawk, but I didn't get the name. I was wondering, do you know the name of that person the Browns just signed, Hayes? If you know, I'll change it to through the beers. You never let me down. You turn my life around. There it is, bitch. I told you. You play with it, you loop it, you cut it, and you slice it, and you got a hit. Kahana, through the beer. That's that Weird Al Yankovic shit. Real talk, big homie. I appreciate them likes, big homie. I'll send you a super chat. Well, we're waiting, 404. What the hell you waiting on? The best super chats just do it. They don't give a press conference before. Let's see. I think he lives in one of those shacks on Obama's sugar cane. I'll be damned. Look at Ricky Kane. Ricky Kane, I appreciate that, Kahana, making it sprinkle on me, big homie. Ricky Kane don't have no money to super chat. I'll be damned. Ricky Kane is out of work. I'll be damned, Ricky Kane, and he's bitter. Once again, $80. He thought he could only do the payment arrangements for $60 and go around the corner and get him a sack for $20. They said, no, we need the whole $80. Now he's smoking on resin. I'll be a monkey's uncle. I appreciate you making that damn thing. I appreciate you making it sprinkle on me, Kahana. I don't pay for it, lover. Look at Ricky Kane. Yeah. Now you're smoking on resin because you had to do a damn payment arrangement with the extra $20. I'll be damned. Look at Rasta Chef. Now, Rasta, with that avatar, I don't know about you doing $100 super chat, Rasta. I don't know about that. Oh no, real talk. Real talk, Kahana. Who's this? Alexander Rising. Well, let me ask you something, Rising. Since you're flexing, do you super chat? Rising, let's talk about it. Rising, where you at? How you doing, Pradeep? Did you paint those yourself? Yes, I did, Robert Connor. How are you, Robert Connor? I appreciate that, Kahana, making a sprinkle on me. What's up? What's good with you, Rising? You ever done a super chat, Rising? He goes, holy shit, what is a super chat? I got a half of twin mints yesterday. What the hell are you talking about, Kane? I have no idea what you're talking about. Sounds like a game show. Do you super chat? And that's exactly the way I wanted it to sound, Progress. Thank you. You just confirmed it for me, Progress. I'm pretty good. Saw a Spider-Man movie yesterday with my nieces and nephews. It was a good family outing. I'll be damned, Robert Counter. If you're out with your nieces and nephews on a Monday, or whatever the hell yesterday was, Tuesday, what the hell is today? I get lost in the jungle. I think yesterday was Monday, wasn't it? Who's paying your bills, Robert Counter? You sound like you're unemployed, boy. Let's ask you the hard questions here, Robert Counter. Where is Robert Connor? Who's paying your bills, Robert Connor? Let's go. Here we go. Where's Robert Connor? What's with the Israeli flag? Why not? Says bro. That's rising. I want to know where Robert Connor is. And who is paying his bills? I want to find out what his ability is to super chat. And I appreciate that. Like, there he is. Yesterday, Monday. They had, I knew it. Now we're getting to the hard questions, Robert Connor. How long have you been out of work, Robert Connor? Where is he? Robert Connor 2016. How long have you been out of work? I'll be damned. Any grown man that's going to the movies in the middle of the day is out of work. Where is he? Now he don't want to come up here. Where are you? We want to find out your ability, Robert Connor, to do a super chat. Gotta go, bro. Gonna scrap someday for stealing my trash can. I appreciate you, Kahana. I appreciate you making a sprinkle up in here. Where's Connor? Now he's gone. I'm self-employed. I write custom code for AI systems development. I'll be damn, Ricky Kane. You better make it quick. Because soon as the AI knows how to make custom code for AI systems development, they're not going to need you anymore, good old boy. I'll be damned. What you going to do then, Ricky Kane? When the chatbot that you're programming takes your job. I appreciate that, like, big homie. Where's Ricky Kane? What you going to do then? Progress says he supports the people of Israel and Palestine, but not their leaders in government. Sharma says, hello, brother. How you doing, Sharma? Hello. How you doing, Sharma? Bro, what's up with you, bruv? A snowy man. What's up with you, snowy man? You notice we never got an answer about. I teach the AI how to navigate its neural network. Like I said, Ricky Kane, you can try to run and hide and squirm from the question. What are you going to do today? They say, well, the chatbot knows more than you about your position. We don't need you anymore, Kane. And then the next bloke you go to said, we don't need you anymore, Kane. How are you going to eat, Kane? I appreciate that like, big homie. How in the hell is Ricky Kane going to make it? Because Ricky Kane right now is spending more than he makes, see? Ricky Kane ain't off grid, I tell you that. Where's Ricky Kane? Can you play Homer, let the Barts out? Says the Jeffrey Epstein. I'm not playing any music around anybody named Epstein. I'll be damned. No telling where I'll wind up. Have you fought bear before? Says Wexit. Have I fought a bear before? Yeah, yesterday. You missed it. I got a video of it. You should go back and look at my podcast of it yesterday. We will all be living like this one day, says FPV. No, you won't, because a lot of people ain't tough enough to live like this. They worry too much about what other people think. And they rather go broke and toss and turn at night and wake up in cold sweats trying to figure out how they're going to service the debt instead of living carefree. Yeah, instead of living off grid, taking back control of their life. They're too afraid. No, they're not. I'm technically retired. I have plenty of resources, says Ricky Kane. Ricky Kane, what do you got? A camping stove? What do you got, boy? A camping stove and a tent? What do you mean you got plenty of resources? What do you got? Camping stove and a tent and a couple bottles of damn water saved? Give me a break. Where is the swastika, says Jacob Assassin. Jacob Fry Assassin. We're waiting for you to paint it, Jake. Bro living in his own made house, says Mardo. Yeah, even though this is not it. No, we have several structures on our property. How can I live like this, says FPV. Well, where you living now? Where you at right now, FPV? Are you in a house? You in an apartment? What city are you in right now? Miriam, make it rain. She made it rain on that monkey 3 times. That's why you stuck in the straight. 20 acres in Arkansas and a pension. Well, I'll be damned. You're out there in the middle of the damn sticks. And I'll be damned. Well, I guess if you're in the middle of the sticks and your pension is $250 a month, maybe you can make it after all. I'll be damned. I'm proven wrong, Ricky Kane. You got a pension of $250 a month, and you're in a stick structure in the middle of Little Rock, Arkansas. I'll be damned. You might be able to make it off $150 a month out there, good old boy. I'll be damned. All it takes is a rain to make this house. Look at Mardo. I live in a box on the 23rd floor in Montreal. It gets cold, bro. Well, how old are you, FPV? One last question, then I can answer yours. How old are you? You're living in a box on the 23rd floor in Montreal. Let's find out. We repairing a Walmart today that they've been giving my guys food all day. Got a guy grilling. We haven't got shit done today, says Hayes. Hayes getting paid for not doing jack shit. There you go. Hillbilly born and raised, $25 a month, and no house payment, says Ricky Kane. Wow, Ricky Kane, you came to this planet and when you leave it, you'll be considered nothing but average. Well, we applaud that. You really tried hard to turn out to be just average. That's pretty good. I appreciate that, like, big homie. What's good with you, machismo? This house is made out of sticks and mud and paint. I'm trying. Oh, he's 34. Okay, FPV, if you're 34 years old, I appreciate that black and white. I appreciate you making it sprinkle. If you're 34 years old, if you're 34 years old and you're living like that in Montreal, I wouldn't give my landlord another dime. I'd sit there for as long as I could until I had to leave, stack up my money, find me a plot of land to buy, and I'd be out of there, bud. I'd tell my landlord I fell on hard times. I start stacking my money, bud, looking for land. And in the meantime, I'd be trying to figure out how to hook up solar, reading about how to purify water. And then I'd take my shit and leave. Hell, you're on the 23rd floor in a box that you don't even fucking own. I'll be damned. You're unhappy in a place you don't even own. It's bad enough owning a house and not being happy in it. You're in a place that you don't even own, good old boy. Look at Ricky Kane. Ricky Kane's 53. And look, he came to this planet and he thinks being average is fine. Well, all I can do is tell you this, Ricky Kane. There's plenty of them out there like you. I'll be damned. I'll be a monkey's damn uncle. What did I miss? Did I miss something? What did I miss there? 53 and making AI smarter so it can destroy humanity, says Program. Word up, thanks, bro. I sub. Thank you, FPV. Yeah. Oh, for rain. What? It looks like I missed a comment somewhere, bro. I like William the Visitors, another strange one. Looks like a shack, says Noob. Well, tell us, Noob. Where are you staying right now, Noob? Talk to us. Talk to us, Noob. Where you at? No, Noob. Where you at, Noob? Where? Let's talk about where, Noob. What city you in, Noob? Let's see how fast you reply now, Noob. Where you at? I can build anywhere, supply power and get water. I don't know why I won't go off grid. I think I strive. I think it's whiskey and beer keeping me, says Hayes. I didn't think you were a whiskey guy, Hayes. Maybe a beer guy. Not a whiskey guy. New. Well, New, we're gonna be thinking about you in your house this winter. When that fucking Arctic chill comes down, when it glides south, and then that wind starts coming off that fucking lake, Noob, I'm gonna think about you in your house, in your so-called house. I'll be damned. You're in fucking Michigan. That ain't nothing to brag about. All I can do is tell you that, Noob, and you ain't never sniffed Hawaii. I'll be damned, Noob. How far behind are you on your house note, Noob? Where's Noob? Where's Noob? Well, that's because Pat Valve is broke too. You're both broke because you're both leveraged. Nothing is paid for. You're living on nothing but credit. Where's Noob? It's fucking cold. It's freezing in Michigan. Absolutely fucking freezing. Might as well be it might as well be Canadian. Where's Noob? No, I own my own home. No, you don't. You don't own anything, Pat. You probably got a mortgage out on it. And if you don't got a mortgage out on it, you're still paying property taxes. And if you tell me, well, I live in an area that doesn't have property taxes, they just call it something else. This is the United States of America. You don't own jack shit. And that's why you don't have the money to do a super chat. If you had only 1 hour left to live, what would you do? If I had only 1 hour left to live, what would I do? You know what? If I had only 1 hour left to live, I probably would try a bunch of drugs I was always afraid of. I would try crack. I would try heroin. I would try all the crazy hard shit that I was always afraid to do. And then say, make sure you bury me upside down so the world can kiss my arse. What the treehouse is going on, says Sheila Carter. I'll be damned. Sheila Carter loves this treehouse. Look at, because Sheila Carter's behind on her bills. And she's trying to figure out how she can get ahead without needing some man. And Sheila Carter's been wondering about moving off grid deep in the Hawaiian jungle. Let's look at Sheila Carter's page. Let's see here. Sheila Carter is intrigued about this damn treehouse. Oh yeah. Sheila Carter's got to look. Sheila Carter's got to look like those payment arrangements are taking their damn toll on me. Oh yeah. Where's Sheila Carter? Let's see if Sheila Carter will come to the front. Where's Sheila Carter? Oh, now we can't find Sheila Carter. I'll be damned. You sound like you have issues, says Noob. Oh, come on, Noob. Why, Noob? Because I told you about yourself because it's freezing? Because nobody's impressed with your house? Nobody's impressed with your igloo. Nobody's impressed with your house up in Michigan, your igloo. Oh, where's Sheila Carter? I thought Sheila Carter wanted to talk about what in the treehouse. Now, Sheila Carter, I reported the stream. Good. Please do report the stream, and I'm going to report you too, Sheila Carter. I'll report you right now. No need to attack, sir. No. I'm going to report you too. There we go. Right there. Yeah, please report the stream. I appreciate that light, Gandhi, making it sprinkle. See, Sheila Carter's mad because she comes in here and wants to talk about, she's been taught her whole life that if you see a person that looks a certain way, you can talk about them however you want. You can talk about the treehouse, how they live, Sheila Carter didn't read the damn description of the channel at all. And then when you go over to her page and she's got a look of constipation for a week, then she wants to report the damn stream. I appreciate that. Kennedy. Oh, yeah, Sheila Carter. That's the same way you get on the phone, you say, my name is Karen Sheila Carter, and he's in my neighborhood. He's not doing nothing, but he's got a darker tan than me, and he's got dreadlocks, and he's in my neighborhood. And I've been given everything under the sun because of the way I look. So I'm going to go from stream to stream to stream, insulting people. And then when they insult me, I'm going to say I reported you because my name is Sheila Carter. Stay mad. I'm out. Oh, Sheila, where are you going, Sheila? You got a Tupperware party you got to go to now? What you do? What kind of suburban thing you doing now, Sheila Carter? What, you got a wine tasting you got to go to? Where at, Sheila Carter? You in Dana Point this afternoon with all the other housewives, Sheila Carter? All the brothers don't go to Dana Point. Sheila's having the wine tasting contest. We see you, book. The best damn moderator in the damn business. We see you, big homie. We appreciate your moderating. I'm dealing with Sheila Carter right now. She comes in, wants to talk about the so-called treehouse. That's not a treehouse. And then I talk about the constipated look that's on her face. Then she wants to report the channel. So now I'm telling Sheila Carter about herself. We're playing ping pong here. And I think it's my serve. I appreciate that like, big homie. Oh, yeah, she's going down to Dana Point. So make sure you stay out of Dana Point today. Grow up, my husband is laughing at you. Well, I'll be bloody hell. I know he's so sick of you, he don't know what the hell to do. I know every time he goes to South Coast Plaza, he looks at all the nice young college gals and he says, shit, if only. If only those were the days. Now I'm stuck with that stern look on her face. Yes, I am. She's pissed off about everything because I've given her everything. Oh, yeah. He's hanging out at Orange Coast College. He's just a lurking up in Orange Coast College, saying, only if I could go back to the good old days. He's sick of you, Sheila Carter. I'm sick of you after 5 fucking minutes. I know he's sick of you after 40 years. Through the years, you never let me down. You turn my life around. How do you say you're leaving this? Then stay on the street. Exactly. How you say you're leaving? Like, exactly. She ain't had this much attention in 10 years. Real talk, book. She ain't had this much attention in 10 days. Thank you. I'm leaving. Now, he was kind of cute. I'm going back. Bloody hell. Like I say, you do that and I appreciate that like, big homie. You do that little search on that phone or that computer, that electronic search. You see them 3 letters come up with Sheila. BBC. And we not talking about the British Broadcasting Network. Oh, no. I'll be there. Everyone like and subscribe. I appreciate that. What a bunch of bums in here. I got a business to run. Have a nice day. I told you, Sheila. I told you Sheila had money down in Dana Point. I know her subordinates can't stand her. They say if it wasn't a fucking recession, I could just get away from her fucking that fucking. Hi, Sheila. Yeah, oh, well, things are great. Oh, your hair looks nice. No, you have a nice look on your face. You don't look as stern as you normally do. Hi, Sheila. Okay, bye, Sheila. I can't stand that rich fucking I hope Wall Street fucking crashes and her ass is on the fucking city bus. She left without even giving a super chat. I heard that program. She didn't even do a super chat. It came at me first. That's the thing about they do that in here all the time. They come at me, I defend myself, and then they get mad and leave. I'll be damned. I hope Mr. Sheila, I hope he doesn't have a coronary. I'll be damned. I feel for you, brother. I feel for you. I'd go back. I'd take up some classes at Orange Coast College too, good old boy. You want about 20 years old with the glitter on the side. You know the glitter? He said, yeah, I know the glitter. Look at Cream Crater. She got to come back and pay out. Facts, says Crater. She runs a business and couldn't send a damn thing. After insulting me, she don't even do a super chat. I'll be damned. I'm not giving his ass no money. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, that's it, Book. Oh, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Here we go. Oh. That's from, was that Ready for the World? Oh, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Here we go. Yo. Sheila's on YouTube going, what is that song? Oh, Sheila. Have you, hey, Karen, have you heard of the song, Oh, Sheila? I don't know. I think it's from the 90s, but this black guy was singing it, and it really turned me on. I'll be damned if she didn't even do a super chat. Let me love you. What is it? Let me love you till I get it right. Yeah, that's it. Is that Ready for the World? Hey, who made old Sheila? Is that Ready for the World? They made a few of them. Let me love you down. Let me love you down. Yeah, it is. That's it. Yes, Ready for the World. There you go, Sheila. It's Oh Sheila by Ready for the World. Now she gonna be in her bins rocking that shit all through Fashion Island in Orange County. Oh, Sheila. She gonna have her suburban rich ass sunglasses on. Oh, Sheila. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, says Colette. This is why I watch you, Paradise. We appreciate your program. And she didn't even do a super chat. I appreciate that like, big homie. Sheila didn't even do a super chat. I'll be damned. What's good with you, Dolph? It's the same old Dolph. We're just trying to find out who's got the capabilities to super chat and who don't. And we just had Sheila come in here from Dana Point, living over there by Madonna, and didn't even leave a super chat, running her own damn business. She drives a damn drop top BMW and wouldn't even super chat me. I'll be damned. Real talk. Hey man, what's good with you, Yari? I am a fucking architect, says Collect. God. Why do you have a comments and Israeli flag behind you? Well, why is your name Bryce and you don't know how to read? Tell us that, Bryce, because you didn't read the description of the channel, did you, Bryce? And he goes, holy smack a fucking moly, I did not. I'll be damned. Look at Will Bite. Look at Will Bite. We won't even ask you your situation. All you got to do with Will Bite is, let's click on that damn channel. And look at that fucking avatar there. Let's look at that avatar there. I'll be a monkey's fucking uncle. I don't know him. I never told him to sub. I don't know him. I don't want to know him. I never told him to sub. I never told him to super chat. I never took nothing from him. Officers, whatever he's got planned, I got nothing. I got nothing to do with. I don't know him. Didn't want to know him. I can't control who comes in here, officer. Bloody fucking hell. Oh shit, Sheila. Is Sheila back? Where? There she go. There goes Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Here we go. Oh. She must have found that fucking song. I'll be damned. Right to the top of the playlist. Get a job. Well, hell, Sheila, are you hiring? You never told us what kind of business you run, Sheila. I mean, what are you running there, Sheila? Are you hiring? People are bullies in here, sad. Well, no one's a bully, Sheila. We're just trying to find out what kind of business you run. We're giving you a chance to shout out your business. Here's a chance for a free ad. If you want a bottle of Amway, contact Sheila Carter. if you want Avon, contact Sheila Carter. We're giving you a chance here, Sheila, and you're not even taking advantage. Oh, Sheila, see, you got the whole chat rocking now. Oh, Sheila, everybody doing it. Here we go. Oh. You become the life of the party. What's good with you, Gabriel? There you go. Oh, Sheila. Look at here's Skylar's Fantasy. Here's Skylar's Fantasy. Wants to come in and try to take the pee out of pleasure. I will make sure your channel gets shut down, says Sheila Carter. Well, Sheila Carter, you know how many times I've heard that, Sheila Carter. How you gonna get the channel shut down for us singing? Oh, Sheila. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Now, come on, Sheila. The funny thing about it is, we tried to give you an opportunity. To shout out your business, and you won't even take advantage of it. I'll be damned. And you came in here insulting me. That's the funny thing about it. I can't tell you how many times people have come in here insulting me and then say, I'm going to get you shut down. I'll be damned. Oh, Sheila. Oh, we go. Oh. Look at boy. You got a lot of 90s heads up in here, Sheila. You done brought back the damn nostalgia. Oh, shit. There we go. You started. She says I started it. She comes in here talking about my shit. Look at that. But I started it. I always remember one thing, Sheila. You came to me. I didn't go to you. We trying to find out if you super chat. And you won't even do a super chat. Exactly, Program. Exactly. She came in swinging. She sure the hell did. And that's why I love it, because there's a black and white record of it. Exactly. We got it all recorded. Yup. He's in a treehouse. I just asked what's going on. For one, I'm not in a treehouse, Sheila Carter. So there you go. Still being disrespectful. I'm not in a treehouse. We call it an earth ship. So here we go. Let me get the step. Oh, let me back up here for all my leg feeling better for all the 90s out there. Here we go. Oh, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Here we go. Yeah. I know Ready for the World say they still rocking it. Yeah. Let me love you now. You know that's gonna be. Let me change this damn light. Let me turn off my light. Here we go. Oh. Can I try to that? Here we go. Oh, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Oh, that was a RoboCop song. Oh, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Here we go. Oh. So she's gonna get the channel shut down because they're singing Ready for the World. I'll be damned. And she's still whining. I can be weird. LOL, says Walrus. Fascism is based. Yes, I am a grown child. Life great, says Hayes. I heard that. Just notice Sheila has no top lip, says Gordon Ramsay. I don't know why she don't just leave. If this isn't the channel for you, why don't you just leave, Sheila? I told y'all she ain't seen this much attention in years. Ain't seen this much attention in years. We in here having fun. We in here having fun every day. And she want to come in here and try to clown me. Even after I said it's not a treehouse, still going to call my structure a treehouse when it's not. And then go whine. Base we blacks are. Base we blacks are. Yup. Can't believe I found you on a live stream, man. I finished your digital circus there. Yeah. Ha. I'm not bothered at all. You attack women for no reason. What's I'm attacking women. Here we go. Now we get out the violin. My name is Sheila, and I thought I could disrespect you, and now I'm gonna play the victim card. Because you said that my husband is down at the college looking at the cuties. Get the hell out of here, Sheila. Here we go. Yo, there we go. There go bass frequency. You know what's up. Here we go. Yo. Oh, Sheila. Here we go. Yo. Everybody know the jam. Sheila? I mean, what were you listening to in the 90s, Sheila? Bloody hell. What? How am I attacking women? Because I said you're going to a Tupperware party down in Dana Point. Because I said you're going to... Hell, I used to work for the Gallows. Hell, I used to invite people like you to wine taste testing events. I mean, how the hell are we going to sell any wine if we don't get the suburbs to come down there? You don't do any super chats. What are you spending your money on, Sheila? I mean, come on here. Real talk, book. Sheila is a dude talking shit on a female avatar. I don't know why she just don't leave. I don't know why she just don't leave. If this is not the chat for her, why don't she just leave? I appreciate that like, because like I keep saying, it's because that's what I'm starting to wonder. Is Sheila a dude? I don't know why she just don't leave. I don't know why she came in here. To be quite honest with you, she don't super chat. You look at the title of the podcast. Do you super chat? And she don't super chat. So I don't know why she came in here. Nah. Hey. Goodbye. Sheila, go run your business. And the bad part about it, she says, I gotta go run my business. And then she comes back. I ain't never had this much damn attention in all her days. And then she comes back. I'll be damned. She's here under false pretenses, says Gordon Ramsay. Something. How many pigeons do you think you could realistically carry at once? Says Rotten Cross. Not even one. How's your wall of politics? It's good, 2010. When you going to read the description of the channel? Your dread on the right decided to grow straight out and changed his mind midway and said, oh shit, I'm supposed to go down. Well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned, Walrus. You're watching me way too close, bud. When I hear somebody named Chestnut Walrus that's watching me that close, I keep an eye on you, good old boy, because I don't think. See you, Unc. Yeah, because I figured that you wasn't going to have no money to super chat. What's good with you, McManus? We see you. We see you. I screen recorded several portions. You don't gotta screen record anything, Sheila. The replay is right up there. I don't delete the live after it's done. It's up there for all eternity. You don't have to screen record anything. The whole thing is up there. And once again, I don't know why you just don't leave. Why are you harassing us in here? Why do you keep coming in here harassing us? We have moved on. I'm sitting here talking to, who was that? I'm talking to McManus and Chestnut. And here you come back in here. I have no idea why she keeps coming in here. Leave. We're trying to be nice to you, Sheila. And I don't want to hide you from the damn podcast, but if you force me to hide you, I'll do that. We like singing the song, Oh Sheila. You reminding us of high school. Now you're starting to remind us of our first job. Every day you wake up and you go, ah, shit, I got to deal with that fucking motherfucker again. Now you're starting to remind us of that, and I appreciate that, like, big homie. Why don't you skedaddle, Sheila? She is constantly harassing us. I don't know why she came in the first place. Cartier is a top tier last name. Sheila didn't answer my question, so I'll take it a yes, says Program. This us being nice, honestly. Real talk, Hayes. I don't know why she's in here. And like I said, she looks like a damn fool. Comes in insulting my podcast studio. And then you fire back, and there you go. She don't like no brother defending himself. I told y'all, you got a lot of them out there like that don't like a brother defending himself. Oh no, Sheila didn't like that. So she gonna play the race card from the bottom of the deck. Oh, Sheila, here we go. Oh, Sheila put the fries in the bag. Real talk. What the hell are these flags? Unc says abracadabra. Abracadabra, you got to read a description of the channel. Abracadabra, you got to read a description of the channel. The problem is Sheila ain't never had this much fun in all her days. At least you're giving her a shout out, says 775. And the bad part about it, 775, I tried to let her have a shout out for her so-called business. But I guess she thinks none of us we can't afford any of her products. So she turned down that offer. Like I said, she says she done left out of here 4 times and keeps coming back. Sheila thinks she hot shit, but she just a cold fart, says Gordon. Something. I don't know why she just don't stay out of here, causing trouble. Next thing you know, she's going to say, you know what? I don't like him because he's talking like a good old boy. He shouldn't be allowed to talk like a good old boy. I thought she was going down to her wine tasting party with her friends from the suburbs. I was just going to ask her how the Cabernet Sauvignon was, or the Chablis, or the Blush. And then she got all mad, book. Bloody hell, I just mentioned Tupperware. My mom's used to have a Tupperware party all the time, too. I mentioned Tupperware and wine tasting and a BMW, and she got her little panties in a knot. I'll be damned. Love your accent. Where in the South are you from? I'm from London, UK. I'm from Macon, Georgia. You ever been to Macon, Georgia? Have you heard of Macon? That's my hometown. I'll be damned. You recognize my accent from Macon? I'll be a monkey's uncle. The more upset Sheila gets, the more her lips shrink into non-existent. Real talk, Hayes. Shit, Macon is popular around here. Yeah, Georgia, Macon, Georgia. You know about it, EVI? You ever been there? Never been to the U.S., but love to. Yeah, if you ever get to Macon, Georgia, look me up. EVIC, have you been to Macon, Georgia? I'll be damned. Oh, you're from Brunswick. I'll be damned. Have you been down to Macon? Mad love from New York City. Big shout out. Big shout out to you too, Gordy. Right now I'm trying to find out them there Gator boy. I'm trying to find out if EVIC has he ever come through Macon. I'll be damned. Maybe EVIC ain't never been to Macon. The description on your stream says open chat discussion. Yeah, 22. You can read pretty good. Wow. What grade was it when you learned the word discussion? Because that's a big one. We got a lot of American stuff on TV, so we know roughly where your accents are from. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this is Macon, Georgia. So next time you see Andy Griffith and all that, you say, yeah, that's the way that podcaster sounded. Yeah. Yes, we always open intelligent discussions. Keyword intellectual. Yeah, we got a lot of American stuff. Yeah. Chambers, that's good, boy. That's real good. You ever watch Andy Griffith? You ever heard of a place called Mayberry, good old boy? Is that where the young preacher is from? Yeah, the young preacher's he's from Macon, Georgia. Yeah, I appreciate that like, big homie. Yeah, Macon, Georgia, the young preacher, yeah. Real good friend of mine. How you know about him, good old boy? I'm surprised you know about him. Handmate. Didn't find Jesus. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he didn't find Jesus. Yeah. Smash that like button. Real talk. I heard of Mayfair. No. You don't want to go down to Mayfair. You want to go to Macon. I can't believe you ain't never been to Macon, boy. You don't know what you're missing in Macon. I gotta get you down to Macon, Chambers. Nah, you don't want to go. You don't want to go to Mayfair. Ain't nothing down there now. Property too expensive down in Mayfair. Oh yeah. You want to get down to Macon, where it's more affordable. They got more EBT opportunities in Macon. Where's Chambers? Are you on EBT, Chambers? It's making me crazy, says Gordon. Is Ralphie made comedian? Is Ralphie made a comedian from there? No, Ralphie not from there. No, Ralphie he from Atlanta, Ralphie. No, not Ralphie. No, not from Macon. No, bro, don't even know what that is. I'll be damned, Chambers. Well, next time you come down to Macon, look me up, bud. You ever go crawfish hunting? I'm trying to become a crawfish negotiator. See, oh, Wall, you a loser too. What'd he say? Look at this pirate living on his ship. What a... No, bro, don't even know what that is. What you know about crawfish, Chambers? There's 777. Stop talking trash, says 777. What you know about crawfish, 777? Are you a crawfish negotiator? I'm from the UK. I fish for carp and catfish. Oh, that's right. You from the UK. That's right. Well, bloody hell. You got to get into the crawfish industry, good old boy. Yeah. I'm learning from one of the best negotiators in the South. He's from the Bayou. Good old boy. Carp fishing is like pulling teeth, says handmate. Yeah, Chambers. Yeah. I'm learning from one of the best negotiators ever, like handmate. Handmate ain't got no money. Handmate don't know nothing about fishing. He don't know nothing about crawfish negotiating. Bloody hell, made my day. You made my day. I never knew I'd meet somebody from the UK and knew about Georgia. I'll be damned, good old boy. It's good to see you. That's not UK, that's a hell. Look at Joe Spector. Joe Spector's not impressed with the UK. I'll be damned. Joe Spector, are you a L7? I know what you mean, but it's a good fighting fish. Yeah, Chambers. You gotta reel that sucker. You gotta reel, then you gotta wait, then you gotta pull, then you gotta reel, then you gotta pull. You know what I'm talking about, Chambers. Now you gotta be patient as a fisherman. You gotta reel, and then you gotta pull. You gotta reel, then you gotta pull. Where you at, Chambers? Once again, if you're under 18, stay the hell out of off this channel. I know what you mean, but it's a good fighting. Yeah, you know what I mean about reeling. Then you gotta pull. Let's see what Chambers know about that. The reel, then the pull. Morning, bro. How you doing, Kiwi? Keola. What's good with you, Jordan Milton? Ha ha ha. I'm 31. I don't give a damn about your age. I'm trying to find out what is your reel, and then you pull. What is your rhythm? Aloha to you, Pack Valve. Next time, come in with some super chat money, bud. Ruck, man. Well, why don't you guys see some sun? Says Joe Spector. Oh, here's Sheila Damn Carter. You see that? You see that, YouTube? It won't leave me alone. Will not leave me. I'm being harassed by this woman. I'm being stalked by Sheila Carter. She loves that fucking song. She just smiled right now. All right, Sheila, we'll do it again. We seen you, Sheila. We seen it. And the replay gonna see it. She wants us to sing it. She wants the brothers to harmonize. Can you get in harmony with me, Hayes? Boom, boom, boom. Can you get in harmony with me, Book? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Here we go. Oh. I done forgot the damn words to the song. Can somebody put some words up to the song? I done forgot it. It's been 40 fucking years. We gotta take care of them cornfields, says Noah. Let me love you till I get it. That's what you was putting up. Okay, yeah. Let me love you till I get it right. I need another line. That one ain't jarring my memory, Hayes. It's 40 years for me, Hayes. Bloody hell. What year was you, Hayes? You was 1990. That was out before you were born, Hayes. Let me love you till you get it right. Where's Sheila? She loved that song. I know she over there smiling her ass off somewhere. You know that motherfucker's downloaded and it's burnt, it's downloaded. She got the Amazon version in the car, in the headphones. So you fighting the government or something, huh? What makes you say that, Joe Spector? What it sounds like to me, Joe Spector, is you're kind of illiterate because you didn't go read the description of the channel, good old boy. What's good with you, Bonds? We all fighting the government, says Bonds. There's the ultimate Bond, Shadow Bonds. Is there a Soviet flag? John Casterlines. When was the last time you did a super chat, John Casterlines? How broke are you, boy? How broke are you, Casterlines? I'll be damned. Free Palestine. Oh, look at Sheila Carter. Oh, Sheila Carter. Oh, that's where the animosity comes in. Ah, now the other fucking shoe is dropping. Oh, Sheila don't like my Israeli flag. Well, I'll be a monkey's damn uncle. There we go. Let me love you till the morning come. There it is. Sheila, you know I want to be the only one. Oh, baby, understand that I want to be the only man. But it seems as though it's getting too hard. I gotta hear it. I gotta hear the damn thing, Hayes. Thank you. I just remember, oh, Sheila. Here we go. Oh, Sheila. They used to have to dance to it and everything. That was ninth grade. Oh, Sheila. What you doing, bro? We're singing Oh, Sheila. Miriam made it rain. Made it rain on that monkey 3 times. That's why you stuck in the straight. Why does Sheila Carter? Goodbye forever. Yeah, right. I'm out. You ain't had this much attention, Sheila, in 45 damn years. And I appreciate that like, big homie. Get a job, says Sheila. Well, why don't you do a super chat, Sheila? I thought you were working your business. Business must be slow this morning, huh, Sheila? About to file chapter 7, huh, Sheila? You're reading about chapter 7 or chapter 11. Which one you gonna file, Sheila? Key lime over what, machismo? Real talk. Get a second job, Sheila. Your hippie hop music sucks. I'll be damned, Sheila. Now you know good and well that was rhythm and blues. You like rhythm and blues. Now come on, Sheila. You know you like the brothers. You know you get your nails done to dig your nails in the back of that and you like to dig them right in that brother's back, and you scratch horizontally. Now come on, Sheila. Let's talk about it. Oh, Sheila. Here we go. Oh. That's R&B. Not this. Exactly. She's talking about hippity hop. And we're talking R&B. No one's rapping, Sheila. Come on now. There's no raps about Sheila. Sheila is a projecting ATM. Yep, at the moment. But then again, you couldn't spell Palestine. And that's the same thing I was thinking, Bonds. She couldn't even spell Palestine. But somebody still gave Sheila a business loan because she could rub the right elbows. She rubbed the right elbows in Irvine and in Dana Point. She went to the right damn cocktail party. So she still got that fucking loan. She's back again. Yup. Please destroy my downside. I want you to. Say, what are you talking about, Mason? Who's holding Unc hostage, says Joe Spector. Well, who's holding your reading ability hostage, Joe? Because you didn't read the description of the channel. Do you believe in democracy or communism? I clean for you, says Mason. No, thank you. Subscribe already, Sheila, says Noah Camden. Exactly. She needs to do a damn super chat. But I don't think Sheila has any money. You got to look at that avatar picture, chat. That avatar picture, she looks mean as shit on that fucker. I tell you, I would hate to say I do with that. And every day you're wondering, is my ass going to be in divorce court? When you look at the look on that fucking face, on that avatar, she looks meaner than shit. I was just wondering because of the flags. Says 2A. With 2A, you got to go read the description of the channel. Right now, I'm trying to get Sheila's avatar picture out of my head because that says nothing but divorce court to me. She's taking I'm talking about she's the type that she'll take the tennis rackets. Oh yeah. She's in there dividing everything up. Okay, now this charger, yep. I bought this charger and 94 from Walmart. That's mine. Yes, and this also, that's mine too. No, my stuff goes on this side, and your stuff will go on that side. I tell you, she's something else, bud. What is going on, man? I just got here. Well, we had a Sheila in here, and she's got a look of. You should look at that damn avatar picture, bud. Look quick, Link, then get away. Real talk. You old as hell, says Mason. Well, Mason, at least I made it to the point where I'm old as hell. How about you, Mason? Once again, if you're under 18, stay the hell off this channel. I would have this guy on my panel, but he's just focused on trolls, says Stink Bug Diety. Yeah, the bad part about it, Stink Bug, I wouldn't come on your panel anyway because you're too damn arrogant. You're just assuming that you asked me and I go, yeah, Stink Bug, I want to come on your panel. This is what I think about your panel, Stink Bug. Woo! The hell out of here. Ain't coming on your damn. Give a damn about your damn panel. Sheena sounds like she has the biggest victim complex. Maybe she finally left. What panel, Stink Bug? You on here all day saying, doing crazy? Exactly, Shadow. What panel? What damn panel? I don't think he'll stay on topic unless you ask the question with money. There you go. Now there's somebody that's got this thing figured out. Handmate. And Handmate can't leave this damn channel. Can't leave it. The sorriest part about Handmate is when I see the word Handmate, I know he don't got no money for a super chat. So we move right past him. That is what we're trying to figure out here. Yeah, the second podcast this afternoon is going to be about who can make it rain. Yeah, we're trying to filter out all the dead weight in here. Oh, yeah, we're about people who can super chat, who can send a gift. Yeah, there's too many people that want their damn comments read and that don't want to super chat. They don't want to become a member. All they want to do is get. And they don't want to give. Yeah, that's right, Handmate. So you're exactly right. You're not getting anything out of here, Handmate, because you're broke. And all you can do is laugh, Handmate. That's right, you're broke. Where's Handmate? Talk to us, Handmate. Look at Illusion 23-141 talking about begging. I'll be damned. Look at Illusion 23-141 talking about begging. And ain't got the ability to do a super chat to save their damn life. Is this Sheila Carter? Oh my God. Here we go. Sheila Carter's back. You think you know it all. I was just going through live streams. You're no one special. Go donate some plasma, says Sheila Carter. Once again, I don't think Sheila Carter runs her own business. I think Sheila Carter is the latest member of One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I think Sheila Carter could be one of those that ain't all the way there, bud. She don't know if she's coming or going. I'll be damned. Unc looks like Dr. Rufus from Fun Time. Well, all I can do is tell you this, Zen. I'll look like whoever if you can do a super chat, but you sound broke, Zen. She changed her picture to a dog. I'm crying. She sure did. One changed her damn picture. I'll be damned, Hayes. I thought for a second, I was like, did she change the picture? And I started reading the profile. She know good and damn well. To what? She changed her. She sure the hell did, Hayes. She changed her profile picture to the little Orange County lapdog because he is in a better mood than her damn picture was. That picture, I guess her husband says, hey, darling, yeah, maybe you might want to change that picture, babe. I mean, bloody hell, they're going to be on that picture forever. And plus, I don't want them taking your picture. And I don't want them playing around with your picture on the internet. Maybe you should change. I'll be damned. You're exactly right, Noah. She done changed her damn profile picture. K-State, not only K-State off this podcast, but going to change her picture. Ain't nobody ever saying nothing to Sheila. And now she done been serenaded by the whole damn chat, and she loving it. Hello, bro. Miriam making it rain. We trying to see if Sheila make it rain. But she changing her profile picture and every damn thing else. That's a damn shame. Unbelievable. Sorry, man. If you can't help someone, don't hurt them. If you have nothing nice to say, it's best to say nothing at all, says Illusion 23141. Well, Illusion 23141, what are you still doing on this podcast? I mean, the last I checked, that little comment you just left, they didn't accept that at Hallmark. They said, Illusion 23141, give us a damn break. Behind closed doors, you're cutting up and kicking up dust right and damn left. Who you fooling? 23 me and one. 23 me and me. Give me a damn break. Who are you trying to fool up in here? I don't even know why you're up in here. You don't have any ability to do a super chat. Somebody's paying the bills for you. Who's paying your bills? 23-1. Where you at? Real talk. Handmate, we're trying to find out 23 me and me. Who's paying 23 me and me's bills? It doesn't have the ability to take care of itself. In the words of Mike Tyson, people are way too comfortable saying stuff online and not getting punched for it, says Bonds. Mad love from New Zealand, brother. I love seeing your videos. Go the All Blacks. It's good to see you. I almost put my All Blacks on today. I almost put it on, too. I wish I had put it on if I had known you were coming on, good old boy. Good to see you. Mate, you live under pallet, says Handmate. Handmate, I don't even feel like putting you on the host row right now. I don't even feel like putting you on the host row because I know you're broke. You're broke as a damn joke. Always fixing cash in hand, Nate. Look at that. Look at how sorry he is, mate. Just a sorry individual. I don't even want to put you on the host row. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go. So broke. I know in this shed. I'm going to let you get on this shed. Once you stay on the shed long enough, I'll put you on the host row. And then I'll shut you up. That paint is expensive. It's very expensive, Bonds. FBI are on to you, Unc, says Ginger Cat. I keep telling everybody that says that, I keep telling you to tell them that it's $95 per person to come and take the tour. I told you I'd give them a federal discount. They can get in for $90 per person. I mean, $5 off, that's pretty good. I say it in here all the time. And you just won't take me up on it. Where is he? I don't know what the fuck that is, says Handmate. What is? I got a credit card at 14. I've been working my credit. Well, it's not. Are you? How old are you, Davey? Saurus? If you're under 18, you better stay the hell off this channel. I'm playing in the Little League World Series on Sunday for Southeast. Okay, Little League World Series, and that means you're underage. Bye, Splat. Bye, Splat. Once again, Davy Saris, how old are you? Are you at least 18 years old? Here's Sheila. Bibb County Sheriff Office has been notified. I'll be damned. Bibb County Sheriff Office has been notified. I'll be damned. So, Sheila, you live in the backwoods of Missouri. I knew there was some reason for that stern look on your face. You thought that you could make it out of Missouri. You thought I'll be damned. Here, I thought you had made it at least to Dana Point. I thought you were in California. You're in Missouri. I'll be damned. Missoula. There it is, boy. We got one from Missouri. I'll be damned. You can't make it out of Missouri. I'll be damned. The back sticks of Missouri. Huh? What kind of business you running over there? Well, you separating sticks for construction companies? Now this is cedar, and that's willow, and you can make a real nice structure out of willow. Where you at? You in Hawaii? What do we say? You in Hawaii? I'm in Boston. What's her calling the sheriff gonna do? That's the same thing. That's what I was gonna say. If he comes here, make sure he's got $95 a person. I mean, bloody. Sheriff Roscoe Biko Train from Hazard. You be better calling Hazard County. Just the good old boys, never meaning no harm. Beats all you've ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day you were born. Where is she? I bet Sheila, there you go, to Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah, Bixby. I bet Sheila know that second verse. Rocking the curve. I can't believe she changed her damn avatar picture. Because I hope y'all saw the first avatar picture. Her first one, y'all, for the ones that didn't see it, was like this. She looked like she was on her way into divorce court. I bet her husband was saying, shit, I hope her ass in a good mood this time. Fuck, maybe I can keep something. And then she goes, all right, Sheila, you ready? You ready to run out the tunnel, gal? All right, ready? Break. She was like, fucking hey. Bloody hell. Whoever fucking said I do to that, I feel sorry for that fucker. Oh, I know he said, why? Her husband's hiding from her right now. Real talk. There is one thing you never talk about. Them UAP says with KC. What you want to talk about? KC, they out there. I mean, they there. KC, what more do you want to say? They're out there. They're not impressed with you, KC. So they're moving on. They've come here. They want your gold. They want all your nuclear secrets. And what more do they want with you, KC? They're not that impressed with you, KC. Brother, you wild. I'm doing good, Joseph. I'm chatting from inside the UAP above Missoula right now, says Bixby. Real talk, I believe you. Well, Jesus needs to do a super chat. Yeah, I can't believe that's the first in here, y'all. We actually X-Files been told you. Real talk. This is a first today, y'all. We actually had somebody change their damn profile picture. Bloody hell. Because they look constipated. I'll be dead. because that Fiber One wasn't working good enough. She was like, I'll be dead. Where? Please educate me, sir. What do you want me to educate you? I just told you. They're not impressed with you, KC. There's nothing I can say, or whatever. They're not impressed with you. I mean, here we're trying to figure out who's doing the super chat. Jesus always looking for a handout. Jesus. Oh, who the hell is Jesus? You think Mulder and Skulls ran around for nothing? Real talk, hey, Scully, yeah. Now they're here, KC. Well, I mean, what more do you want to hear from me? Joe Regan. Wow. You mean Joe Rogan? Yes, they're here. See, you thought that they were going to be impressed with you, KC. They're not. They're not. They want a little bit of some shit that you got here that they don't have, and then they're off. They're off to bigger and better things. Please explain how you know the UAP are here. Well, I mean, look at the videos. I believe some of the videos, yeah. And why wouldn't they be here? Look how vast the universe is. Why wouldn't they be here? A better question is, why wouldn't they be here? Don't free Palestine ever, says 22. Well, Sheila Carter, she wanted Palestine free. Maybe you can take it up with her. Same like your shit, bro. Same like your shit, bro. Yeah, real talk with KC. They're here, bud. They're just not impressed with you. If you want to see one, you better go to the highest intellectual locations on the planet. Wherever you think the smartest, most qualified people as far as science and technology and mining, where those people are located, that's where they'll be. KC. And believe you me, there won't be anyone around there named Sheila Carter. Trust me on that, bud. Why do you got a Russian flag? Why didn't you read a description of the channel? I was looking at inverters. Interesting stuff, man. Yeah, you want to get you a nice inverter. That's how you're gonna turn it from AC to DC, doggy. Yep. What do you think about vegans and clankers? I have no idea what a clanker is. What's a clanker? Where I'm from, a clanker is a car that drives like it goes clank, clank, clankety, clank, clank. While it drives, good old boy. Go to Antarctica, cuz meet our brothers. Vegan is sucker. I have no. Is that damn Kobayashi? Oh, fucking A, that's that Kobayashi. Oh, bloody hell. That's the only avatar I want changed. Hell. Sheila wound up changing her avatar. Bloody hell. I wonder if we can get Kobayashi to change his. That one gives me nightmares. Bloody hell. I appreciate that, Master, making it sprinkle on me. I appreciate that. Can you just say hi? Well, can you do a super chat? Sahelio, can you do a super chat? We do tit for tat in here. Hi, Mr. K. All right, let's see you do a super chat now. He goes, no, I got what I wanted. I'm out of here. Hell, with a name like Cotofolo Ladimachinello, I mean, you know he's not going to do a super chat. Hell, you can't put that name. When they say, okay, put your credit, whose name is on the credit card? It goes, fuck. We don't have enough spaces for that fucking name. I appreciate that, like, big homie. A clanker is someone who supports AI and the robotization of society. Yeah, I'm a clanker. Oh, is that? Oh, because it's like metal. Yeah, I'm a clanker because it's okay. Yeah, I'm a clanker. I like that little term. I might do a podcast on that. Thank you for that, Bixby. Yeah, I'm a clanker. Who in the fuck came up with that? A clanker. I'll be damned. Did you check out Satras, says Lone Wolf. Satras? What the hell is that? You are a nice man. There you go. Why don't you do a super chat, Mr. K? You got plenty of money. You don't spend jack shit on jack shit. You got one pair. You got one pair of sandals and you got one damn broom for your back room restaurant. And that broom is made out of old twigs. Now come on, you got money. You are you should. And what's it about, Lone Wolf? It doesn't say anything about the Russian flag. Well, that's because Integra doesn't comprehend well. Don't go back there and read anything if you don't comprehend well. Oh, there's Mendelsohn, who was almost an Adelson. I'll be damned. Bro, what's your political ideology? Says Pragmatist. My political ideology is telling people to go read the description of the channel. I love the yellow flag. It is arsenal, says KC. Bama Fett robot, check it out. Oh, okay. So is Baphomet? Is he a clanker? Because I've become a clanker now. I have officially become a clanker. Yes, I love AI, I love robotics, I love metal shit. Yeah, I am a clanker. I'm gonna join the Clanker Society. Simasen 9798. Simasen. Ima nani shite no? Kaimano? No toko ni iku. Simasen. You're not stupid, bro, says Lone Wolf. Yes, I'm a clanker. Yes, Bamafet. Yes, he's up. If he's a clanker, you seen that? You are a patient clip. What's it? I have no idea what you're talking about. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Shakaki? Shakaki ima? Ima nani shite no? Kaimano? Suiteki te kudasai. Suiteki te kudasai. Altude? Altude isogashi. J. Wadabiki. Ima, J. Wadabiki. I'm thinking of super chatting because Ho Chi Minh was the son of a bee. All you gotta do is super chat it, doggy. We can do the run. Are you a Rasta? Says John Dredman. No, I'm just a dread. John Dredman. I'm just a dread. Are you a Rasta, John? Israel loved Japan. Says Mendelsohn, who was almost an Adelson. Sui teki te kudasai. Sui teki te kudasai. Mendelsohn, who is Miriam? Miriam made it rain. She make it rain. She made it rain on that monkey 3 times. That's why you stuck in the straight. You never heard of Miriam Adelson? Now come on, Mendelsohn. Who is Adelson? There you go. Put the two names together. And that's who you almost were. You almost was a part of that family. I'll be damned. Japan love Israel, says Montana Japanese. Shakaki ikoze. Shakaki ikoze. And I don't think anybody gives a rat's ass about Uzbekistan. To be quite honest with you, Uzbekistan, I don't think anybody gives a rat's arse. Don't fall for their trick, says Handmate. One love to all. What's up, hon? What's good with you, Islam? We see you. One love to all. We see you, Dread. Yeah. You ever done a super chat before, Ja Dreadman? You ever heard of a super chat? Where are you from? Who you talking? You talking about me, Mendelsohn? I'm from the U.S. of A, Mendelsohn. Where are you from? You were almost an Adelson. I'm trying to figure out where they pulled you out of line at. I appreciate that like. Money is everything, says 97998. I forgot how you say I forgot how I would say 20 in Japanese. Because we used to say the cheapest price was $20 to go shoot the gun. I forgot my numbers. I used to know my numbers and everything. How you say 20 in Japanese? What's good with you? UAV? Wow, I got people in here from Jamaica. It looks like the super chat opportunities are getting slimmer and slimmer. I'll be damned. What are we chilling in a shed? What are we chilling in a shed, says Brain Rot? Well, Brain Rot, you obviously don't know a damn thing about a damn thing. Bro, I am from Israel. I heard that I'm almost Adelson like 500 times, but I still don't know who is Adelson. I'll be damned, Mendelson. How the fuck are you going to be from Israel? You don't know who Adelson is. What kind of Israeli are you? And that's why they didn't make you an Adelson. They said, we're not going to make him an Adelson because he's dumb. Make him a Mendelson. Because in order to be an Adelson, you got to be able to handle money. And you got to be able to have some brains on your damn shoulders. But this one is dumb. I appreciate that like, big homie. There's Joe back. God bless. Imagine chilling India Beach and out of nowhere, people just thinking these kind of things don't happen here when there are thousands of sleeper cells waiting for direct order, says Joe back. God bless. He's our Secretary of State. Whatever the fuck he says, you take to heart. You study that line that Joe back just said. I'll be damned. Let me get back to this chat. Hello, man. What did he say? Hello, man. How are you? I'm doing good, Shadow. How are you? What do you have from my name? You were almost somebody. That's what your name says to us, Mendelson. You were almost somebody. You could almost pay your bills. Like right now, Mendelson. What bill are you behind on? Talk to us, Mendelson. What bill are you behind on? Joe, if you're talking about the beach attack, you can clearly see that they were shooting at it and then veered off. They wanted it to go down by civilians, says Integra. Joe Kent, your sub 80 IQ sub-Sahara, says 1419. Well, I'll be damned, 1419. That tells me that you don't have much money for a super chat. That's exactly what that tells me, that you're broke. Who's paying your bills for you, 1419? Jesus didn't get killed. He'll be back, says Adam. I assume your phone screen isn't facing you, says. If you were Army out, you could have been. Thank you, Bixby. I've been trying to tell him that for 2 months now. He just don't get it. He don't understand why they took him out of the Adelson line and said, no, you got to be a Mendelson. We need more love, peace, and unity and respect. We might not notice one day it will be end of ends, and you just lived a full life. Whoop-de, it went up on me. You're a loser, and karma will come. Well, thank you. When BRICS take over world power and the Eastern Hemisphere, people who live in Hawaii got to be ready. God forbid, but another Pearl Harbor can be in line. Well, I don't live on that island. That's why I live deep in the Hawaiian jungle. Ain't nobody going to do nothing deep in the Hawaiian jungle. I already live on an active volcano. Another Pearl Harbor is the least of my worries. Hell, I'm 8 miles from the most active volcano on the planet. That's the least of my worries. Be careful and prepare, OG. I live deep in the Hawaiian jungle off grid, Joe. We're good. I hope you're good, bud. Oh my God, my daughter hung up on me because I told her getting an apartment or house is more important than a new car, says Running Stupid. Well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Running Stupid. I don't know what to tell you. Tell her to go buy a plot of land. Maybe she'll see it better that way. When she says, I get this land, I can do this, that, and the other. If I had a child, that's what I would be pushing. No car, no house, no apartment. We're going to get you a plot of land. And maybe they would go, holy smackerel. I don't need that fucking car because I'm going to be doing this, that, and the other on my land. I'm doing Wriggling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey on Friday. Oh, I'll be damn, Book, are you? What the hell you doing? What the hell? I appreciate that, Book. The best damn moderator in the damn business. What you doing? Let me go. Let's go look at Jeff. Jeff C74 needs some attention. Let me give him some attention. What you gonna be doing at the circus, Book? Let me give Jeff some attention. He don't get much attention because he keeps commenting. What's the other one he said? You're unemployed and you should leave good women alone. Okay, let's see Jeff's. Let's see his channel. Let's look at his profile picture. He's been ranting and raving for days now. Let me see. Who in the hell is that? What kind of jury heist did this boy do? I'll be a monkey's damn uncle. This boy did a jury heist. I'll be damn. Where is he? Where's Jeff C74? That's why he never super chats, because he's got no damn money. I'll be damn. Where is he? We are truly sorry for Pearl Harbor, says Montana Japanese 9798. Arigato. Right now, I'm looking for that damn Jeff. We're going to try to find out who the hell is paying his bills. Because anybody that's up there cheesing with a bunch of gold don't got a dime to his fucking name. Where is he? Welcome back, Bob Marley. I'm back. How's your day? It's good. Dealing with a lot of trolls. Right now, I'm dealing with one named Jeff, who's holding up a bunch of fake gold from some fake damn gold heist. It's cool. We testing nukes on y'all, says, hey, how's your day going? Miriam, make it rain. She made it rain on that monkey 3 times. That's why you stuck in the damn strait. Donald Duck running out of missiles while Iran continues their attacks. Kind of straight, says Joe back. Yes. U.S. been broke over there. Broke and out of missiles. Then lost the petrodollar. The bond yield is too high. Who ran that on me? That's the counselor that came in here and made it damn rain. I appreciate that, counselor. That made it rain. I'll be damn. Hi, everyone. Late lunch today. What do I want to eat? Well, counselor, you can have any damn thing you want to eat. Shit, the way you just came in here and made it damn rain. I appreciate that, counselor. You'll be in our prayer, says Jeff C. You can have whatever you want. You're not a Christian, says Jeff C. You're right, Jeff C. Never claimed to be one. I done 2 podcasts on atheism. I mean, bloody hell. I got OEM, original equipment manufacturer. I got him. I appreciate that op making it sprinkle. Somebody wants you to have tacos, counselor. How's the proceedings going today, counselor? Is the jury paying attention or are they falling asleep on you? I appreciate that like. Death Standing 2 is the best game I played in years. I was still looking for Jeff C. C74. You see how the counselor made it rain? Real talk. I'm on the toilet right now, says Collect. Yeah, real talk. The counselor made it rain up in here. Thunderstorm. Anyone in here listen to Richie from Boston? No. It is flowing, Collect. Real talk. You're a nobody. Oh, Jeff C74. What's wrong, good old boy? Your old lady leaving you or something? What happened, good old boy? They didn't accept your payment arrangements? What's wrong, good old boy? You mad because you can't do a super chat like the counselor? What's wrong, Jeffrey? Jeffrey C? Chris says it's not coming. You You better eat more, but you need to come take a banana cultivation tour, Colette. You need more fiber, good old boy. That's what Hayes said. you you need more fiber, good old boy. Actually did have a couple settlements. Kept a couple guys out of jail, just reporting once a month. All in a day's work. I'll be damned. Kept a couple guys out of jail. I know they were nervouser than shit. They got to check in. I guess what do you got? You got to report, huh? I guess that means to a probation officer. And when the counselor says report, he not telling you that they got to piss in that cup. They got to piss in that cup, don't they, counselor? There's no gungy for those guys. No jail time, but also no gungy. You didn't mention that part, counselor. Counselor looked at him and said, well, hell, I'm a counselor. I'm not a miracle worker. Buddy, hell, I appreciate that like, big homie. Counselor didn't mention nothing about the lack of gungy that they can smoke now. I'll be damned. I'd rather sit in jail than be on probation. Probation is modern slave. That's what I'm trying to find out. If the counselor was able to work out the gungy situation for him. Let's see here. I want to be a U.S. citizen, says 9798. I'll be damned. Well, the way that fucking yen is falling apart, I don't blame you. Here go the counselor. There we go. The important thing is, even if you can't keep them out of trouble, keep them out of worse trouble. Gotta give him a big dog. Gotta give a big dog a decent yard. That means they gotta piss for the PO officer. I'll be damned. Well, that's good. At least they're not in jail, counselor. Maybe they'll sober up. I know when they have those cravings, they're gonna say, shit, I just should have went to the damn joint. I'll be damned. Yo, Paradise, can I join the Paradise Army in case of a coup? Yeah, it's $3 a month. The membership is $3 a month, Collect. It's all yours. Chapo, I mean. Do you think the war against Iran will start again? Well, all I can do is tell you this, Mendelsohn, who was almost an adolescent. It's never going to end. It's never going to end. I know you don't believe in these so-called peace treaties. Come on. Or these so-called MOUs, memos of understanding. Let's not all laugh at the same damn time. You stuck in that straight forever because of them 40 gigs. Because Miriam made it rain on that monkey 3 times. I keep telling you that, Mendelsohn, who was almost an adolescent. But they pulled you out of line and said, no. You're not adolescent material. You're Mendelsohn material. Yes, this is true. The regime in Iran are very bad, says Mendelsohn. What counsel did is get him and the state paid money at the defendant's cost, says Running Stupid. You sound like you know a little bit about the law, Running Stupid. This their plan to get rid of 85% of the population. Georgia Guidestones. What is Joe talking about? Running never been in trouble, obviously, says Hayes. Do we have any lawyers in the chat? Yeah, Bigsby, we got the counselor. Brazavi. Yeah, that's the counselor from New York. Do we have any lawyers? Yeah, right beneath you, Bigsby. That's the biggest factor people don't consider is I'm trying to goad folks into better habits, guiding them into certain volunteer networks so they can have actual jobs and actual trainings in. I got you, counselor. So you wanted him to have to piss in that cup once a month. I got you, counselor. You're trying to help the boy. He says, I'm going to keep you out of jail, but you got to get off the gungy. I see what you're saying, counselor. I bloody hell. Yeah, because, I mean, you should be able to smoke gungy without having to go to jail. But if you start smoking gungy and you can't handle the gungy, and then you got to go to jail, Then you got to have a counselor try to bail your ass out. And then you got to get off the gunji. So I see what's going on. Oh, hi, brazzers. I'll be damned. I need some advice. Oh, there's Bixby. Well, Billion Bixby, what we charge here in the chat is, I mean, it depends on shit. Let me stand my ass up here. You know, the retainer fee is, it depends on the crime, but we start off at $250,000 for murder one. You know, I got to make sure I have my collar. You know, lesser offenses, we can work on that, but hell, 250 is the minimum for the you know, to keep your ass out of penitentiary forever. Now let me see what kind of counsel we got back here. Bloody hell. This guy, we're conducting something here. Bloody hell. Real talk, Hayes. What can I help you with, Governor? This is Kareem. Real talk, Bixby. Yeah, the counselor's in here. You better get him while he's on his lunch break. Bill asked for the treehouse discount. Oh, there's Big Unc. I'll be damned. You see that super chat I just got, Big Unc? The counselor just hit me over the head with 20. That's more than you done seen all week. You're saying, damn, if I could get my hands on that $20, I'd go right around the corner for some gunji. That's what Big Unc was saying. They would say, that's why Big Unc doesn't own anything. Because everything he owns, he puts back into the community on gunji. Exactly. It's a matter of habit, environment, control, the folks around them, and the life that they are building for themselves. I really want to see folks succeed at the end. Well, that's a good counselor. Like I said, the big thing is he kept their asses out of penitentiary. So bloody hell. They can at least pay the counselor back by not smoking gunji for a little while. They'll never stop forever. Had to push. Felt like Elvis Presley. Collect. Oh my gosh. Do you think like me too? Says Mendelsohn, who was almost an Adelson. What do you mean by that, Mendelsohn? Bro, where is your IRGC flag? I'm waiting for you to paint it, Darvish, set 97. We're all waiting for you to paint it. Palestine is better. Free Palestine. Ganja heals the soul, says Carol. I know you wanted to hear that, says Collect. Yeah, we wanted to hear about Elvis. You're doggone right. Well, bloody hell. It doesn't sound like Bixby, it doesn't sound like the counselor's going to give you any free time, bud. It sounds like you're going to have to go ahead and pay that fine. Next time, don't be doing that in public, bud. Where's Bixby? Ganja won't heal the lungs, says no. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Bixby. It sounds like, where's Bixby? Mary Jane to give counsel getting lungs. Says, hey. Too bad, Bixby. Looks like you're going to have to go ahead and plea out of it. Bixby, looks like you're going to have to do a little time, bud. Yeah, it sounds like that counselor that they gave you ain't worth a damn, Bixby. Where's Bixby at? It sounds like that public defender they gave you don't know shit from sugar. Where is he? Shout out to all ganja smokers like myself. Said, was that Noah? Where's Bixby at? Why do you like Israel? Oh, there's the counselor still here, Bixby. You better catch him. He goes, oh shit, he's still here. And keep your ass out of penitentiary. Any and all of y'all following the Moroccan refugee movement this past Friday. Kind of funny intersection of colonization and Zionism, says the counselor. You know what? I heard something very briefly about that, counselor. Very briefly. I haven't researched about it too much. I think it was somebody in here yesterday that mentioned it. Let's see here. Notice how this loser is always alone. There's Bryce Morton. Hey, Brycey, you come in with any super chat money today? I didn't think so, Brycey. With a 42% of failure rate of people on probation, it has kept many defendants stuck in a financial cycle so they can't escape. If they take the jail time, they walk away free right after. Huh? Well, that's an interesting. Well, what kind of? Are you a lawyer running stupid? Well, you didn't tell us. You didn't tell us that part about it. Running stupid. Well, where do you fall in the world of law profession? Bloody hell. What is that called? Recidivism? So would that be a 42%? Isn't that the proper term? Recidivism? Bryce, so because he's live alone, you think he by himself, says Hayes. Bryce is a low IQ individual that can't afford to do a super chat. So Spain is taking a hard stance against U.S. involvement with Israel, right? Morocco is anti-Spanish colonization in Western Saharan Africa. They let 60K refugees spill into Spanish Africa. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. The migration. I think you was in here too, counselor. Yeah, we were briefly talking about that. But I never did see the articles. Let me see. So Spain is taking a hard stance against U.S. involvement with Israel, right? Morocco is anti-Spanish colonization in Western Sahara and Africa. They let 60K refugees spill into Spanish Africa. I'll be damned. Well, everybody's moving around. And if it's 60 today, it'll be twice that tomorrow. Spain is still out there trying to be conquistadors in Africa. Well, I'll be doggone, says Ancient Oni. Huh, I'll be damned. So the Spaniards is taking a hard stance against the U.S. and the Israelis. What's this here now? So wait, not just white people who can be colonizers. Who would have thought, says Noah. Yep. There's more Asian there. Just wait till those 60K try to climb up the treehouse. Look at Big Unc. I'll be damned. We still don't know a damn thing about Big Unc. Where he's from, his super chat capabilities. When's the last time he had a damn job? It's all a big secret. Oh, for real, interesting. Just like South America, says Ancient Oni. Where does South America come in, Oni? How is it similar to South America? Both neo-colonial and proto-colonial vestiges still extant, says the counselor. Well, Spain too busy celebrating that damn World Cup victory. I'm actually on the toilet right now doing it. Look at that. Big Unc does nothing but sleep, eat, and crap all damn day long. And in between the three, smoke weed. I'll be a monkey's damn uncle. Oh, just a waste. Just a damn waste. A waste of space. And his nieces and nephews really think he's doing something. He lies and just says, I got investments. And that gets him off the hook until they're old enough to understand he's full of jack shit. China is trying to own the majority of Brazil, for example, says Ancient Oni. Well, not just Brazil. Hell, you gonna keep the list going? Yes, the Asians are heavy everywhere, offering city building to get them in a debt they can't get out of. Says Hayes. I like that you can have both Spain's critique being valid and Morocco's critique being valid. Both crises are true. Zionism and Afro colonization are awful. You know what? You're not going to stop colonization. You're just not going to stop it. It's been here since the beginning of time, and it's going to be here to the end of time. You're not going to stop colonization. They can try. They can come up with laws. You can build your damn walls, your fences. You're not going to stop it. If enough people want to live, more explosions reported in Tehran, says Machismo. Not surprised. SpaceX stock going back up today for now. Yeah, SpaceX is a great buy. Because like I said, the majority of their revenue is generated from Starlink, which is an excellent product. So the base revenue generator is quality. So the stock is good. And I believe it's being run by competent people. Yeah, Zionism is a complete disgrace. Real talk, Noah. Recidivism is when felons get released regardless of if it's probation or if they've served their time. However, recidivism has a 66% failure rate, says Running Stupid. Are you in the criminal justice system, Running Stupid? Are you a lawyer or? Oh yeah, the rock doesn't land anywhere. The tide flows in and out, says the counselor. Yeah, I'm curious, Running Stupid. You coming with some pretty factual legal comments. Yeah, Nazis are a disgrace too. Yet I have a swastika on the wall, shaking my head. Well, why do you have that? 1, 2, 3. Zionists like Obama stole everything from me. Give me a damn break, Karen. You never had anything to steal, good old boy. You got to have something to steal in order for somebody to steal it from you. Give me a break. No, I've learned after the Jew dropped the hammer. No, I've learned after the Jew dropped the hammer. Okay. Are you Jew? Says Muhammad al-Qurani. Did you go read a description of the channel, Muhammad? After the judge dropped the hammer. That's what I figured you were saying. I figured you meant to say judge. So you've done a little time, huh, Running Stupid? Bloody hell. Hey y'all, just browsing live stream. Thought I would say hi and hang out for a few minutes. Will Flint and Steel 94? What's your super chat ability? Let's cut to the chase about you, Flint. What's up, my African American brooder? Brooder, love from Ireland. Well, how you doing, Irishman? I'm glad to be your brooder. I'm a tater. How you doing, brooder? Real talk, Machismo. I'm his brooder. Muhammad always asks, "Are you Jew?" and never, "How are Jews?" Yep. Are you Jew? How are Jew? How are Jews? Yeah, always. Once again, Tater, how you doing, brooder? Hi, Place. Hi, brother. How are you doing, Place? I'm doing good, brother. Muhammad no care, says Ani. Oh, he cares. He cares more than you think. Did you paint all those flags behind you? Yes, I did, Flint and Steel 94. Once again, what is your ability to do a super chat, Flint? What side of the K curve are you on? The upside or the downside? Are you broke? Or are you working at the moment? Let's cut to the chase. We're trying to separate the wheat from the chaff. I am very broke. Okay. Well, if we start to ignore you, you know why. Next. I just want someone to ask this old Jew, how are you, you old Jew? There you go. Somebody asking. I am very broke. Well, in that case, Flint and Stone, can we hit 50 likes today, guys? says Plays. Well, we let the likes go where they may. I think our record is about 100, like 110, 120. Yeah, the channel is steadily growing. That's why we have to separate ourselves from the Flint and Steel 94s who don't have any damn money, who are just scrolling lives, taking up fucking space. We have to separate ourselves from those people. We don't rub elbows with those people. Yeah, they bring nothing to the table. Nothing at all. No super chat, no gift. Sheila, that's your real hair. Is Sheila back in here? Oh, okay. That's Sheila Plays. Okay. I was getting ready to say, I know Sheila didn't bring her janky ass back up in here. Bloody hell. No felonies or drugs. When I was young, Buck, I was arrested for assault so many times. I lost count. I learned probation is a trap that keeps you in the justice system for years over in misdemeanors. I'll be damn running stupid. So running stupid, you like to fight. Why are you out there fighting people running stupid? Bloody hell. Congrats for 50 likes. I didn't get it. Plays, I'm still at 49. And then when I get to 50, you'll have somebody that'll be famous and they'll take their like away. That's why I never count the likes. Because you got a lot of haters in here, just as many supporters as you have. Yup, nothing is true. Everything is permitted, says Gyro. Streets were hard, says Running Stupid. Where you from, Running Stupid? Where the hell you from? LOL, all good. Love the artwork. Says a lot that the flags are getting such a reaction. Seems like the point. Anyway, I'll have a good day. I'll move on so you don't have to rub elbows with me. Bye. Okay, Flint and Steel. Yeah, come back when you got a little money, bud. I mean, bloody hell, I can't call AT&T and say, hell, Flint and Steel, he really likes my artwork. And they say, well, do you have any money for your phone bill? And I go, well, Flint and Steel really likes my artwork. They're going to go, well, maybe, hopefully Flint and Steel will let you borrow his phone. Click. Now I'm still at 49. Plays, I haven't got it yet. I support you, bro. I appreciate you, Plays. I don't see the 50th one yet. West side of San Antonio, Texas. I'll be damned. So you were fighting Chicos left and right. You're fighting Chicos, then you're going to drink beer afterwards. I'll be damned. You're fighting Chico after Chico. I'll be damned. Glad you escaped the Matrix, Running Stupid. Me too. Bye. Good night, bro. Good. I'll see you later, Plays. I appreciate it. I'm at 50 now, Plays. There it is. I'm at 50. Them Spurs going to be nice for the next 10 years. They sure are. There's Running Stupid. He says, yep. Fight. Then you go get a case of Budweiser. And a little bit of Gunji, then you talk about the fight. Then the next day, it's a revenge fight. And then you go get a case of Corona Light, and then you get more Gunji. Then the next day, it's another fight from the other day's fight. And then you're going to get a Dos Equis, and then a case of Dos Equis, and more Gunji. Now tell me I'm wrong, Running Stupid. Put up a Bangladesh flag, says 1010. Well, when you going to do a super chat for 1010? What is your ability to super chat? Good night, Sheila. Keep up with that hair, says Hayes. What is your ability to do a damn super chat? You tell me, good old boy. What your car you drive, says Luca. Luca, I don't put my money into depreciating assets. That should answer the question for you, Luca. Running, you are very true that the system can be a trap, but we also get out of it what we put into it. Oftentimes, there is an information gap or access gap for folks that keep them down, says the counselor. That goes for every industry. Hell, that goes for tourism. That goes for every industry. There's an information gap. Yep. That's the number one thing in tourism. There's an information gap. That's why so many people come to Hawaii and they get cheated in the tourism industry. Information gap. Yep. I've seen so many people waste their entire vacation not knowing what the hell that they're doing. on these islands. Yeah, if they did it right, they could see damn near 3 or 4 islands for the price that they're spending on one. Yep, I think that goes for every industry. Do you use the bus? Yeah, I do a combination of the city bus, which is free, Uber, and also we'll rent a car every now and then. Yeah, but we don't leave often. We don't leave often at all. So a vehicle is kind of a waste for us. Yep. DQ never had a hat like that. U.S. slaves designing small hats. It's more of a disinformation problem nowadays, says Running Stupid. Iran is now a power to be reckoned with, says DQ. Yeah, I give anybody $300 billion. You're going to be a power to be reckoned with. Why do you live in the Hawaiian jungle? There might be snakes or deadly animals. Well, 10-10, don't make it more than it is. Hawaii doesn't have any snakes. Hawaii has very little reptiles. And you go, holy smack-a-moly, I didn't know that. Yeah, and the wildest animal is probably a little mongoose. And as long as it doesn't mess with my chicken, I don't have to worry about that. What's wrong with wanting to live in a place called paradise? Like, there can be true assistance and benefits within the criminal justice system, but 90-10 rule comes into play where 90% of access is inaccessible and 10% get the remainder. That sounds like everyday life, counselor. Yep. That sounds like the difference between the suburbs and the hood. Yeah, you can apply that analogy to a lot of facets of society. What do you eat on the daily, says Luca? Well, this morning, Luca, I had pancakes with syrup. I had some really ripe bananas from my banana orchard, my banana plantation. I had peanuts, fried peanuts with fried potatoes and a little bit of fried spam in there. And it was gooder than shit. And Luca's going, bloody fucking hell. I live in the suburbs and I didn't eat that good. Yeah, Luca. Dice, Hawaii has no natural predators that are dangerous to humans, right? No, there's nothing here that's dangerous to humans. Yeah. No, but of course, unless you're allergic to mosquitoes or something, but on average, no, nothing, Hayes. Yep. What's good with you, Ukraine? Yeah, Luca. Last night for dinner, Luca, we had pizza. He goes, holy smack-a-moly. Yeah, we use naan bread as the crust, baby bells as the cheese, canned chicken, popped open a small can of pasta sauce, put it right on the grill. Yeah, we had pizza right off the grill that was cooked under guava wood. Yeah, you never cooked a pizza with the kindling being guava wood, have you, Luca? You go, shit. And I'm paying all this money and I can't even live as good as that brother is off grid. I'll be damned. Where is he? Ukraine is losing. Russia is on the front kicking ass. I heard just the opposite, DQ. What up, homie? What's your story, man? What's up, 184? What's your story, man? Hell, my story's in the description of the channel, which you were so lazy you didn't even bother to go read because you're so damn lazy. But bloody hell, that dough tastes amazing, I bet. It does, Hayes. Are they? I follow the firm's data, and it sure doesn't look like Russia is winning from any OSINT data. LOL, says the counselor. Once again, I've heard both sides, counselor. It's interesting that you say that. Because for the longest, I had heard the Ruskies was running through the Ukraine like a hot knife through butter. Now, I keep hearing a lot of different people and podcasters saying that the Ruskies is on their heels. So I don't know what to believe. Real talk, book. What did he say? They've lost over 400,000 casualties and half their armored fleet just to capture a few ruined border villages, says Machismo. When he says they've, I believe he's talking about the Ruskies. No, why would I read if I can talk directly to you, says 184. Well, because I'm not going to hold your hand, 184, especially when you don't even have the ability to do a damn super chat. I'm not going to hold your hand. People have been holding your hand your whole life. That's why you can't pay your bills, 184. You've never done a super chat in your life, have you, 184? Where are you? War is strategy, brother. Unc, you have kids? Says Luca. I told you, I don't put my money into depreciating assets, Luca. How many times do I have to say it? I don't put my money into depreciating assets. How many times do I gotta tell you? Take a government agent to know one. Takes a government agent to know. Look at this code. Look at this code. We will have Ukraine in 3 days. That was 5 years ago, says Bonds. Where are you from, Bonds? They can't win and won't win. Can't win and can't leave, Bonds. Well, where are you located, Bonds? Russia from left. Russia at one point a couple years ago did have a pretty decent and scary pace of advance. Then Ukraine's domestic industry came online, and they've been exceptionally expanding, says the counselor. Well, that's what I've been hearing. And right now, it sounds like the Ukrainians got the momentum. Welcome to YouTube live comments. Hayes, nobody believes anyone, says Cole Carey. Cole Carey always comes in with baby mama drama. Hayes. Yeah, Cole Carey's always challenging somebody, Hayes. I'm in the U.S., but I'm from Czech. When our boots get knocked from here to Czechoslovakia. We see you, Bonds. What part of the U.S. you in, Bonds? Ukraine is not a country, but a battlefield. If they hire 15 years old, I'm in. If they hire 15-year-olds, I'm in. Oh, Cole Carey, that's all we had to hear. So are you telling me, Cole Carey? Are you saying you're 15 years old, Cole Carey? Hold on. I want to see me in this live no more. We're about to see you in this live no more right now. Let's see if book is available. Book? Okay. We're about, there he is. Abracadabra. We wanted to reach out and grab you. I appreciate that, book. The best damn moderator in the damn business. I appreciate that. Once again, if you're under 18, stay the hell off this channel. Get the hell out of here, Cole Carey. And as soon as school starts, you ain't gonna see me in here no more. I told y'all. When school starts, you should get rid of a lot of dead weight in here. A lot of dead weight. Do you think America will have a civil war eventually again because people cannot agree on anything nowadays, and it's very common for people to die for their beliefs? Yeah, Baker Maker. I would not doubt that. You have a lot. It's a shame, but you have a lot of. I don't want to use the H word, but you have a lot of people that don't agree with one another in this country, and they are willing to go all the way, in my opinion. Yes, Baker Maker. I definitely believe that. I mean, because you already have a civil war online. I mean, some of these people don't even hold back their thoughts online, and a lot of that will be carrying over into the offline world as well, unfortunately. Yep, this country is a powder keg, and it's been this way for a while. The first day of school and football, same day. Well, that's going to be a good day, Hayes. At this rate of moving forward, they'll reach the Dnieper River sometime in 2045, says Machismo. I'm 24, and I genuinely fear for my country and family, big daughter, says 899. All I can do is tell you this, 899. You have every right to fear and be concerned, because no, I don't think there's anything good going on out there. I mean, see, the bad part about what's going on in the United States now, and I appreciate that, like, big homie. The best. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, counselor. Come up in here and making it rain. I appreciate that. What's the count? Let me like the counselor. Let's see here. Let's see here. In July alone, Ukraine struck Russia 128,000 times. That's about 1,300 times a day. That's a pace unseen in the world since Cambodia in the 1970s. There you have it. There you have it. So that tells you who's on their heels. So I guess the reports that the Ukrainians are on the offensive, I guess that is true. Yeah. I appreciate that, counselor. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. But yeah, you got these two economies out there. And like I was saying, the K curve, if you're at the top of the K curve, you can only enjoy that life so much. Unlike the past, where if you had money, you could kind of get away from riffraff. No, not a riffraff is coming to you. Look at them damn clips from like West Hollywood, where you could go have lunch or dinner and sit outside on Hollywood Boulevard or Sunset Boulevard. Now they walking right up to your ass and dropping a hammer on you. Yeah, they robbing you right at gunpoint while you're eating. So even if you have money, you really can't even escape the riffraff anymore. So that's the big problem that I see with the country. Of course, if you have no money, you have problems. But even people with money have to be cautious. I mean, what good is it to have money if you're afraid to wear an expensive watch or an expensive piece of jewelry out to dinner? Well, I mean, what good is it? What good is it to have money? You see that Russian drone tried to take out an innocent civilian in Ukraine. Vladimir Putin is a disgusting and human being. So is Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump, says Jack Straw. Well, I'll be damned, Jack Straw. Who do you support, Jack Straw? Who do you like, Jack Straw? Talk to us. Do you like anybody on the planet? That's for Jack Straw. How you doing, ASAP? I will say this. I am so glad that my war was not the drone war. I'm glad my PTSD is not a mosquito in my ear. I heard that because that's what I got going. You'd be in trouble if your PTSD was a mosquito in your ear. I live in no fear. I take care of what Dice called depreciated assets, my family and friends, and enjoy this life. It sucks, but it's better than ever. Shit was worse when we didn't know anything, says Hayes. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's playing their own game. And that's the only game you can play. You just heard it right there from the counselor, and you just heard it from Hayes. Everybody's playing their own game. And that's all you can do. You gotta play your hand. You cannot play somebody else's hand. What's up with the flags on the walls? Like Nitro edits. He wants somebody to hold his hand. See, he's too lazy to go and read the description of the channel. Who's paying your bills, Nitro edits? How broke are you? Let's go, Nitro. It's the last half hour. We start asking the hard questions now. Let's go, Nitro. Let's go, Nitro. Who is paying your bills, Nitro edits? It didn't take you that long to sit down there. Come on now, Nitro edits. Where you at? How long you been out of work, boy? Now, come on, Nitro. Don't bullshit us. What do you do for a living, boy? Janitorial? What is it? My father's PSD was the jungle. He retired in Arizona. Mine is the desert. I found the city. LOL, says the counselor. I wonder. So I guess your father must have been in Vietnam, and you were in Desert Storm, or Iraq or Afghanistan. Like, what the hell? Yeah, Nitro edits. We ask the hard questions in here. What do you? I'm a neurosurgeon. My ass. Neurosurgeon. My ass. You don't even know what the cerebellum is, good old boy. Neurosurgeon my ass. What's good with you, Federer? Nitro edits. Let's find out. We're gonna find out a little bit about neurology here. Now give me a damn break. And you're how long have you been a neurosurgeon? That's it. Right. Everybody, everybody's laughing at you, Nitro Edits. If you were a neurosurgeon, you would be saving somebody's life right now. You're no neurosurgeon. If you were a neurosurgeon, the last thing you'd be worried about would be these flags. You don't even know what the cerebellum is, good old boy. You don't even know what a neurotransmitter is. I'll be damned. Then got 5 seconds, then got fired. A guy that's called Neuro Edits is a neurosurgeon. And I'm Batman. Tell us what a neurotransmitter is, good old boy. He wouldn't be on YouTube live because he'd be needing to pay student debt off with his job. Where is he? Dr. Nitro Edits, MD. Where is he? Dice been thinking about grabbing land and slowly building off grid for like the next 10 years. Do you think this would be best to slowly get rid of the city living? Hayes, my advice would be you want to do the off grid, Hayes, but don't do it slow. In my opinion, I'm not sure what you're talking about, so I can't speak for every location on the planet. But if you're going to do it, jump into it with 2 feet. Doing it slow, I think you can only go as fast as you can go. But don't move too slow, I guess is what I'm saying. I think people wind up wasting a lot of time and a lot of money when they move too slow. This is something you want to do, and you're a builder, so you shouldn't have to move slow. Hayes, somebody like you that's familiar with building and things of that nature, you should be able to jump in with 2 feet. And where the fuck is this neurotransmitter? This neurosurgeon? 6 years, and he can't even define a neurotransmitter. Y'all ever wonder why the counselor shows up and hangs out? It's entertaining here. Well, I appreciate that, counselor. Bloody hell. Yeah, we get all types in here. We appreciate you. One of these days, hopefully we can see you in action on YouTube or something, counselor. If they ever got you in action on a YouTube video, we'd love to see you in court. Having a motherfucker stutter. Well, no. I didn't say no. I didn't say I wasn't there on Tuesday. No. I said Tuesday night I was. And the counselor gets his ass in the corner. Yeah, we want to see the counselor's greatest hits. You saving a motherfucker's life, counselor. We want to see the jury in the above entitled action says Jeffrey Henderson is not guilty, and see the relief come off his face. There you go, counselor. I know you'd had a lot of motherfuckers jump on you, hugging you. I know you'd had a lot of blokes say, counselor, you saved my life. Who was the cat from, who was George Zimmerman's fucking lawyer? After he got George Zimmerman off, he looks at the family and goes, see, I told you. What was his name? The tall, red-haired white dude, counselor? Get the hell out of here, Chad Sal. Chad, don't nobody care about that. Oh, good Lord. I would hope my proceedings never end up on you. Come on, counselor. We want to see you in action. So we can say, we know the counselor. They said, you don't know no fucking lawyer. Shut up. We know the counselor. How's the day? What's the discussion about? It's an open session. Open session every day, Captain Evil Greasy John. Oh, we got a good old boy. Hey, Captain. That's Captain Evil Greasy John. I'll be damned. Your neurosurgeon must have had surgery to do. We talking about surgery and everything else, Captain Evil. Hold on, I'm talking to Captain Evil Greasy John. I'll be damned. A good old boy. So tell me, Captain, when was the last time you made payment arrangements, Captain? We asked the hard questions in here, and I appreciate that. Like, where's the Captain? I want Captain Evil Greasy John. When was the last time you made payment arrangements on a bill, Captain? Where is he? Like, come on, Captain. You go, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this bastard asking me? When's the last time? Well, I can't. Captain, who's paying your bills? You know good and damn well in this recession, you are behind on your bills. Talk to us, Captain. Where you at? Well, I can't recall, he says. Come on, Captain. Who are you borrowing money from? Straighten the curves, yeah, flatten the hills someday. The mountain might get them, but not the law never will. Real talk, Book, the best damn moderator in the damn industry. There is a few times I truly have been, how in the fuck did I get this? How the fuck do I get this guy off? And those I would love to have as a highlight reel. I would love to see you. We all love to see you in action, counselor. I'll be damned. One of these days you gotta get some on TV. You know what Crazy Dice asked? That I haven't made payment arrangements in at least 15 years. That's good, Hayes. That's good. Me neither. Since I got to Hawaii, no payment arrangements. Well, the money is a tough thing to talk about currently. I'll be damned, Captain. You got to get off grid, Captain. It's the electric bill, ain't it, Captain? Oh, shit. Let me stand up here. Let me go talk to the captain. We got to get serious here. The captain is behind. It's the electric bill, ain't it, Captain? That's the one that keeps multiplying on you, ain't it, Captain? The gas bill ain't too bad. It's the electric bill, ain't it, Captain? Let me give you a little advice, Captain. I used to own Calamar. Like, come on, Calamar. I used to own a house too, Captain. Stop paying the note. They'll never foreclose on you, Captain. Yeah, I went 4 fucking years during the 2008 recession. I went 4 fucking years, Captain. I shit you not. And didn't pay him a damn dime. Didn't pay him a damn dime. Yep. And I left the fucking house, Captain. You know what they told me? He said, can you go back and just watch it for us? Just make sure nobody breaks in the place. Yeah, I went 4 years. I could still be in that fucking house, Captain, but I wanted to move to Hawaii. I told them to come and get the keys. They begged me to stay after 4 years of not even paying them, Captain. Yeah, that's how I know how to handle bills, Captain. I know about payment arrangements and not making payment arrangements. Yeah, Captain. See, Captain, you're too honest. The people don't realize, people that own a house, they worried about foreclosure. You can be in that fucking house for years. That's why they know to never give my black ass another mortgage, Captain. Never give his black ass another damn mortgage, because they know I'm only going to give you a payment once every 3 to 4 months, because I know the game now, Captain. Own my house for 20 damn years. In the last 4, I didn't give him a damn dime. Yep. I'd never pay my damn mortgage on time. Credit be damned. You wouldn't need credit if you could just save a bunch of money because you don't pay your mortgage. And Captain's going, holy fucking, where's the Captain? Where's the Captain at? I heard something about payment arrangements. The irony of payment arrangements is when I was broke, I hated them. Now that I have money, I love them. I love contracts that guarantee services, says the counselor. Yeah, you distance mobile phone, says Calamar. There's the damn neurosurgeon. The neurology surgeon. He said, how in the hell do you get out of debt? Well, I have a feeling you underground bunker. Well, I am well prepared for civil war. Everybody thinks I'm underground. They don't realize I'm living on lava rock. You're not going underground here at all without major excavator. No. Where we at? Where's the captain at? Well, I have a feeling. What's up? What's good with you, Piper? Apocalypse, says Joe back. God bless. There's Calamar. Careful what you say online, my bro. Could get I'm in trouble. You mean you paying everything? LOL. What the hell you talking about, Chambers? I'm in here talking about payment arrangements. I'm here sitting here talking about when I owned my house in California, damn near 20 years ago. What the hell are you talking about, Chambers? Could get I'm in trouble. What are you talking about, Chambers? I'm telling the captain how he can save some money. I wouldn't pay no damn mortgage company. I wouldn't pay a mortgage company every month, knowing what I know now. Fuck you. That's the easiest fucking. That's the you. If you got a mortgage, that's the easiest way to get ahead in life. And you realize how long it takes for them to foreclose on you, especially in this damn economy. You gotta be out of your damn mind. I already told you, but man, the bills are tough. Electricity is honestly the easy thing to pay. Keep the curtains up and no more debts. Well, Captain, it sounds like you got your damn car notes too high. You don't want to give up the car note. And it sounds like the house you're in is too big, Captain. You don't even need all that space, Captain. Who'd you let trick you into buying that big ass house? Is that your old lady, Captain? Who are you trying to show off for, Captain? That mortgage is kicking your ass, isn't it, Captain? Oh yeah, it is. How many penitentiaries you been in, Captain? Let's cut to the hard chase now, Captain. How many penitentiaries have you been in? Bloody hell. On your wall to make your collection better. All right, I've got another meeting. I can't pretend to do paperwork. Y'all take care. Okay, counselor, we appreciate you, big homie. We appreciate you making it rain, as always. We appreciate you making it rain. I appreciate that, counselor. Give them hell. Say bloody hell. No, we're not going to get him off. We're going to let him sink. Now, he can swim, but he's going to sink because he didn't pay the retainer fee. We see you, counselor. Where in the hell is the captain? Doing long press, I injured my knee and got really bad knee growth. Do you have any advice? That's a dud. Love from India. That's a dud, not. That was a dud. What happened to you, 2579? Why are you mad at a brother? You must have caught him on the downstroke with your old lady, didn't you? Now you want to come up with brother jokes. There you go. You're wearing a Toulouse rugby jersey. Where did you get it? Look at 2579. Where did you get it? What? You think I stole it because I'm a brother? Where I got it, your old lady got it from me. Your old lady got it for me, I should say. Yeah, you don't like brothers being on the downstroke with your old lady, do you? Yeah, that's how I got it. Ask your old lady where she got it. That's how I got it. Where is it? Oh, the numbers and numbers. Yeah, nice shit chatting. My girl wants my attention. See you once you're live again. I appreciate you, Captain. Hopefully you sub. And I told you, Captain, all you gotta do is don't pay the note. Pay the note once every 2 to 3 months, and you'll get out of debt like that. And Captain goes, shit. My girl wants to talk about that option. You can take her on that trip to Hawaii now, Captain. You go, holy fucking hell, they ain't gonna foreclose on you, Captain. I've been there, Captain. They ain't gonna foreclose on you. You're a captain too? Shit. Your old lady gave him the jersey. Yeah. We in the crack shack. Yeah. Rugby jersey. How do you pay bills? Says 7559. What do you work? What do you work? What do you mean? What do I work? What school didn't you go to? What grammar class didn't you pass? How much time do you stream a day? Says Nitro Edits. Right now, about 6 to 7 hours. When I get my other Starlink, we're going to be trying to be on up to 24 hours a day, Nitro. Oh, sure, I sub you just for being honest to God, man. I appreciate you, Captain. Yeah. Shit, Captain, I've been broke, and it never came up faster. And see, what I did, Captain, was I stopped paying my house note, Captain. And then I got roommates in there, Captain. Oh, yeah. And then when it was time to go, I said, adios. They said, please stay, please. I said, nope, your keys are on your counter. They said, we can work something out. I said, no, we can't. You would have thought I was the fucking mortgage company by the end of it, Captain. Oh, yeah, that's why I never worry about a house. I played that game. See, I was young when I got my house. I was like 20, 22. So I learned the game early in life. That's why I'm off grid here, Captain. Yeah, off grid. Plenty of equity. Plenty of equity, Captain. That's why I laugh when people come in here laughing at me, calling me broke. Oh, plenty of equity. Oh, I know how to play the equity game right and left now, Captain. Won't touch it. Don't need to touch it. And I know good and damn well if I ever had to touch it, then come hell or high water. Nobody's going to take your property. Come hell or high water. Send a super chat. Thank you. What's good with you, JJJ? Let's just leave his chat. He's just being mean and trying to seek attention. Nitro Edits, you already left and then you came back. You're just mad because nobody believed that you were a neuroscientist, a neurosurgeon, a neuro damn doctor. You got laughed at up in here, Nitro Edits. You didn't tell that part about it, did you? Do you earn from YouTube, says Nitro Edits? No, Nitro Edits. I sit here for 6 to 7 hours a day. Every fucking day. I do two streams, about 3 to 4 hours a day. Every fucking day for free. Nitro Edits. That's how I know you're not a neurosurgeon, because you're dumb. And I appreciate that making it. There go Purple Cow. Mama, Grandma, no, I don't want vanilla. Sheila, can he act? What do you want? He want chocolate? Wait. I don't know. How many space you got? I mean, you got 3 purple. I want the purple cone. All right, give me 2 chocolate. Give me 3 vanilla. I want 3 purple cone. Hold on, baby girl. Punky, you want purple cone? Poor white suburban people are hot, and they want to order their cup of ice cream and their one basic cup of vanilla ice cream cone, and you're holding up the fucking line, purple cone. I want purple cone, Grandma. Thank you, Purple Cone. We see you. He probably needs my help, says Nitro Edits. Look at Nitro Edits. What the fuck? See, Nitro Edits he's just not very smart. He thinks that this channel just started today. He doesn't understand that there's backstories here. Bloody hell. Much love, bro. You earned the subs. Cheers. I appreciate that, Dream Chaser. You keep chasing your dreams. Wait till you get 56 years old, Dream Chaser. You're going to go, fuck. Well, dreams don't exist. I've been chasing this shit for 50 years, and it doesn't exist. I appreciate that like, big homie. What did he say? Much love. YouTube is turning into hell. Please get out, says Steve L. Yeah, he gonna say, yeah, purple cow. Well, just like that. What do you say? Real talk, Dream Chaser. Yeah. I was a dream chaser at one time too. Shit, you right now. Your ass is running through the streets saying, catch this fucking dream. Everybody along the way say, go, Dream Chaser, go. If you just keep your nose to the grindstone, Dream Chaser, you'll catch it. And as soon as you see your dream, it's going to go around the corner. Dream Chaser's going to go, oh, shit, there it goes. Then you're going to turn that corner, and then there'll be the police or something. You'll go, oh, fuck. Now I got to deal with popos in the way of my dream. And now that's in the way of my dream. And then this fucking job's in the way of my dream. And now she's pregnant. Now that's in the way of my dream. And then now they want to fire me from this job. Now that's in the way of my dream. Ah, bloody hell. You know what? Ah, the fucking hell with dreams. I'm just trying to make it day to day. That's good. Where's the chaser? You keep chasing. You chase for all of us 50-year-olds that didn't believe in the dream after a while. I'll be damned. Remove that genocide evil flag of Israel, says Daniel. Well, Daniel, what country are you from, Daniel? Who do you support? Facts, this man is spitting, says Tab World. What's something people could be? What? What's something people could learn? Abracadabra? I say it here every day. Get your ass off grid. That's the number one thing that's going to take you out. You just heard the captain. Any motherfucker with a job, with a house, a car, and a mortgage, I mean, and unless you're making really, unless you're in the 1%, 2%, top 10%, you're going to be struggling, bud. Believe you me, just being able to pay your bills is no fun. You want money left over at the end. And most people don't have any money left over at the end. They're struggling because of the utilities and the mortgage and all the overhead. You want to get to learn the word overhead. That's the number one thing that's going to hurt you in life is overhead. And you're going to realize when you get older, a lot of that overhead you didn't even need to create. You're just trying to impress people, and nobody's impressed. People are too worried about their own situation. So if you get off grid, it's two things that's going to take most people out, and they just can't do without them. It's going to be your janky ass mortgage that you can't afford because you're leveraged, and that vehicle. And that vehicle is going to become more and more of a liability. Believe you me. I can only imagine having a new fucking car. Like I said, I was looking at a podcast yesterday. A brand new Ford Raptor is $100,000 fucking dollars. My first house in 1996, a brand new house in Southern California, brand new. I watched them build it. 1,700 square foot was $127,000. If you think I'm going to give anybody $100,000 for a pickup truck, you're crazy. So if it's $100,000 for the pickup truck, what is the insurance? What is the maintenance? What's the gas? You're a fool. For a depreciating asset, you're a fool. Ha ha ha, nuts, bro. Your thoughts are appreciated. Thank you, Dream Chaser. I'm not telling you not to chase your dreams. All I'm telling you is, Dream Chaser, your dreams are going to chase you if you do things right. Your dreams will chase you. When I got off grid, my dreams started chasing me. I said, bloody hell, now I can sit here and think. I don't have to worry about bills coming at me from 15 different directions. Now I can think how to operate shit and how to make some money. Bloody hell. Things start falling into place. But you keep going to that job and you keep listening to people that keep saying, you just keep your job and then you try to work this little business on the side. And you say, how come I'm never catching this damn dream? Because the people that you're listening to never caught their dream. Because they listened to people that didn't catch their dream. Yeah, you got to be willing to be uncomfortable if you want to chase your dream and catch your dream. Most people don't want to be uncomfortable. No, most people want comfort. Oh, yeah. Do you believe in the Quran? Well, I guess it exists. I never read it, but I'm sure it exists. Spin up some Barry White, bro, master. Barry White? Why? I don't want to fall asleep. What the hell? I've been married for 10 damn years. I'm not putting on no damn Barry White. I don't need to try to manipulate my wife to be intimate. Bloody hell. You sound like you haven't had a date in a while, good old boy. Are you on $9.99? Are you on drugs? There's Nico Harrison. Once again, the same time every day. Same message. He's a bot, you guys. He's a clanker. I learned a new word this morning. It's called clanker. And that's you, Nico Harrison. You're a clanker. Get some fresh air on. I am in about 10, 15 minutes after my stream. I'm 56 years old. I know when it's time to get fresh air and when it's not. You're still wet behind the ears, good old boy. Never have a car payment, never have a mortgage. There you go, Fast Lane. I bet Fast Lane, I bet his cholesterol is down and his blood pressure's down. Doesn't matter what else he's got. He don't got a mortgage and he don't got a car note. He's free. Free as a fucking jaybird. I bet he smokes 8 blunts a day and he can afford it with money left over. He's the type that he gets to re-up even before the first sack is done. He keeps his sacks overlapping. You don't get to smoke like that. No, you get to smoke, then you got to pay all your bills, and then you got to smoke resin for 2 weeks, and then you get to smoke again. That's no fun, good old boy. Who is the man behind the right arm picture? That's Mao Zedong. Abracadabra. well, no mortgage. No mortgage. Where's your roof? Says Christian. Well, Christian, first of all, I don't live in this structure. My wife and I, we live in another structure up the way there. We've got 3 acres, Christian. You know, we can fit about 10 to 15 homes on this property, Christian. Yeah, next time you walk outside of your janky ass house, look around, look all up and down the street. That would be my land. Like your whole fucking street would be my land, Christian. So this structure isn't done yet. That's why you don't see any roof on it. Yeah, Christian. You go outside in about 5 minutes, you look left and look right and say, fuck, that black man would own this whole fucking street. An area that big. Yeah, Christian, you didn't think black folk live like this. Where's Christian? I paid off the place I have. Live off grid, I have solar. Ride a motorcycle as well. See, look at Fast Lane. He's on that mini bike high as a fucking kite. Enjoying life. Ain't thinking about a bill. There you go. That's living. You see, he's not worried about putting his money towards some damn BMW. Yeah, he comes back around and they got another blunt lit for him. He smokes that and then it's he fucking around and drinking the water and maybe a little beer afterwards. Yeah, believe it or not, he is the guy that gets all the gals. And the gals say these guys are partying. They got beer, weed flowing and barbecuing and mini bikes. Yeah, everybody thinks that the gals want the big fancy house and the big old Mercedes Benz. No, they want to do it like Christian. I wasn't talking shit to you, dipshit. He said no mortgage, no car note. So I said, wow, how do you have a place then, says Christian. There you go. Oh, that's Fast Lane. I'm sorry, that's Fast Lane. He said I paid off the land. There you go. There's a guy smoking. He smokes when he wants to smoke. Drink when he wants to drink. That's what I'm saying, says Christian. How do you pay off a place that has no mortgage? Says running stupid. Aloha, collect. Yeah. Bloody hell. Well, I was too busy just talking about this, that, and the other to talk about that running stupid asks a hard question. Yeah. There you go, Fast Lane. Oh, nice. Well, you still gotta pay property taxes, Mr. Living off the grid. There he is. You know he don't live off the grid, off grid. He's sitting there saying living off the grid. It's off grid. Christian, you're showing your inexperience, bud. I'm crying collect, says Hayes. Do you agree with Tom Marcello's play? I don't know who he is, Philly fan. I don't know who he is. Real talk, running. Where's running at? Where'd he go? How do you pay off a place that is that Elon Musk below? Yeah, if you wanted to be Bixby, yeah, that's Elon right there. Yeah, Bixby, if you wanted to be. Bixby, you ran out of here earlier. I asked you a question. And you ducked it and you dodged it. I appreciate that, like big homie. You ducked it, then you dodged it, then you ducked it and you dodged it. I'll be damned. He says, very good. Oh, boy, you sure don't never take you to an art exhibition, Bigsby. They beat and laughed you right out of the damn exhibition. I mean, you're wise, big man says, oh, there's Kentucky Bluegrass Living. I'll be damned. You was a clanker, boy. Are you a clanker? Look at Bixby. Hey, yeah. One's a developed home mortgage, the other is an undeveloped, but both are mortgage loans, says Running Stupid. There you go. You learn how to build your own little off-grid Earthship, you don't have to worry about a mortgage loan. Good old boy. How you doing, Raymond Slip? Do you have the ability to do a super chat, Raymond? You're on center stage here, Raymond. Real talk, book. Let me hold $1. Says Bluegrass Living. Boy, if you're from Kentucky and you still can't make it, bloody hell. It sounds like you need to develop an exit plan. You need to go over to Central America, good old boy. You can't afford these. You can't afford this soil. If you can't make it in Kentucky, they might have a spot for you in West Virginia. That might be the last area for you, good old boy. I do. There's Raymond Slip says I do. How many penitentiaries have you been in, Raymond? Let's ask the hard questions while you're in here, bud. How many penitentiaries have you been in, Raymond? My old hunting lease in Texas had a mortgage and it was just land, says Stupid. Now, Raymond Slips, now that we all know that that's bullshit. What do you do for a living, Raymond? What janitorial company are you working for? Are you in an entry-level position in? We're talking to Raymond here. What janitorial company are you the newest member of? Let's see here. Cornbread and a glass of buttermilk. I'll be damned. Look at Kentucky Bluegrass. I mean, you're eating that poor and you still can't make it, good old boy. I wonder if they'll accept you in the east side of West Virginia. We got to find out. Where is it? What I'm asking you is, Raymond, what do you mean your? What the hell do you mean? My question is, what do you do for a living, Raymond? Happier than a pig in shit. What are you doing for a living, Raymond? That is our question here. What janitorial service do you work for? I mean, hell, did I stutter? I'm master electrician, retired, says Running Stupid. ACDC, Running Stupid. Yeah, still paying taxes, utilities, all sorts of expensive water, well, digging, septic tank, etc., says Christian. And that's why you're broke, Christian. Because you're not off grid. Real talk, Collect. We're trying to find out what sanitation company that damn, who was it? That's Raymond is working for, and he's running from us. You are paying me, big man. I get a check. Are you on EBT, boy? Bluegrass Living? Are you on EBT? I'll be damned. Where in the hell is Raymond Slip? You notice how whenever you get down to that occupation, they always go running every damn time. He didn't want to tell us where he lives, and he didn't want to tell us what he's doing to live there. I'll be damned. Why even wake up in the morning if you're embarrassed about your damn profession? Don't worry, we've had chicken coop builders in here before. What do you say? Paid now. I'm talking. What do you say? 72. I paid in now. I'm taking it out. Says Bluegrass Ribbon. Living, rather. Are you bragging about government assistance? That's exactly what he's bragging about. I'm proud of being an electrician. It allowed me to be self-employed and retired early, says Stupid. Says Run is Stupid. USA is basically in Israel. That ain't what I want to hear. Where do you get your water and electricity? And do you have a sewer? You shit in a hole? Well, Christian, if you become a member of our channel, you'll get all those questions answered. Stop being so damn cheap. You want something for nothing, boy. Now I got people that's paying to see the behind the scenes here. I'm not gonna give it to you for free. It's $3 a damn month. You can't. You're so much of an alcoholic. You can't spare one fucking beer. You can't subtract one beer a month for me, bud. Nice reading, just so you know, says Random Account. And once again, you notice before I leave. Did you notice how, what's the name, Raymond, wouldn't tell you where he's working? I don't think he's working. I think somebody is supporting him. Real talk, book. It rains and they create a thing called a generator that helps with electrical items, says Hayes. There you go. I'm on solar, but some people use generators. I don't use a generator. Some people do. And on that note, I want to thank Book for moderating, the best damn moderator in the damn industry. I want to thank the counselor for coming in here and making it rain several damn times. I appreciate that. And I want to thank all the people that made it sprinkle in here. I'm going to take my hour break and we're going to come back for the next podcast. And hopefully the people that come in here have some damn money. My apologies. I was thinking about the robots in member section, says, hey, what did he say? He was thinking about the yeah, those are called clankers. It's not how many cats are in front of the yard. It's if the Christmas lights still work on the porch. What? That don't even make any sense, Kentucky. But considering you're from Kentucky, why would it make sense, good old boy? Maybe the commenter works for Uber sometime. You was on here that day, huh, Bixby? And it's not Uber, it's Uber. I works for Uber. Sometimes you was on here that day, wasn't you, Bixby? I'll be damned. Cap, he uses a generator as art, says Running Stupid. There you go. You're exactly right, Running. Running looked at the video. I'll be down. Enjoy your lunch. Look at Bixby. Enjoy your lunch. Yeah, I'm gonna be eating a little bit of chips, maybe a small piece of spam, raw spam, and my wife. Let me show you something good old boy. Let me show you something. Y'all don't know about these. Yeah. Oh, she moved them. She must have moved them, good old boy. Here they go. I'm gonna tear these up. This is what I'm gonna be having on my break, good old boy. After a little bit of chips and maybe a banana, a little spam, and then we cap it off. These are new. These are Oreo cakesters. See, this is the kind of shit you get when you get married, boy. I didn't even know they had shit like this. That's when you got a wife. When you got a wife, good old boy, you get shit like this. And she even got the brother flavor. Yeah. I've got the with the confetti cake, and I got the brother flavor. While you sitting over there wondering what you're gonna eat, good old boy. That's what happens when you get married, good old boy. You get cakesters. Let me see. So once again, where you got out here, come in here now. What do you say, damn? You just might need that. You must be hitting bottom. Look at that. Look at that. Oh no, I've been talking for 3 fucking hours, and now everybody wants to chime in. Let me get the fuck out of here. And I gotta change. I gotta change my voice now. Once again, I gotta change my voice when I get off. My wife goes, "Would you stop talking like that? Would you stop talking like that?" So once again, I want to thank Book, the best damn moderator in the damn business. Once again, I want to thank the counselor for coming up in here and making it rain. I want to thank everybody that made it sprinkle. I want to thank everybody that just came in and chatted, even if it didn't make it rain or make it sprinkle. And just the people that came up in here that didn't do anything, they just came in for the damn entertainment. So I'll be back in about an hour after I have my cakester, good old boy. Yeah, y'all know nothing about the cakester. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that sub button. Y'all hit that follow button and hit that notification button. We coming back at you. Aloha and mahalo.